Let's go, let the game begin. This is the fight of a lifetime, so don't need nobody here telling me. Don't need nobody here telling me how to be, what to be, who to become. Eating it too, I ain't giving you some. Better believe I be getting it done. Getting in your head and I do it for fun. Taking me to the one destination. Going to battle and I will confirm. I'll be looking for the domination. This is the fight of a lifetime. 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 Yeah, this is the fight of a lifetime. Yeah, this is the fight of a lifetime. The two I ain't giving you some. This is the fight of a lifetime. Better believe I be getting it done. This is the fight of a lifetime. Taking me to the one destination. This is the fight of a lifetime. I'll be looking for the nomination. Lifetime. Knock, knock, it's my destiny. Drip, drip, it's a remedy. Throw it all at the enemy. If I don't do it, it's the enemy. Chop, chop, yeah, I'm moving in. Let's go, let the game begin. This is the fight of a lifetime, so don't need nobody here telling me. Don't need nobody here telling me how to be, what to be, who to become. Eating it too, I ain't giving you some. Better believe I be getting it done. Getting in your head and I do it for fun. Taking me to the one destination. Going to battle and I will confirm. I'll be looking for the domination.
Hey, get your binoculars. I see you looking. You too far away from us. And really you shouldn't. Man, stop all that hating. Cause it is not healthy. Hey, what did it do for you? I don't think it's helping. Hey, your career D, you know competition. Got all the ingredients, but something's still missing. Oh, I think I got it now. That something is us. I'm the greatest of all time. At the top is just us, that's me and God. Too hot to handle, I'm really high. All of that hating should get a job. I broke the system and beat the odds. Still gonna pray for my enemies, but I'm not forgetting what y'all did. You and your people are full of cap, but now I'm not talking about early. Yeah. Watch your mouth, you talking to the best. I let my ex do the talking. Grind hard, I ain't got no time for rest. Ayy. Look, I'm who they wanna be. You can see it in their eyes. When you turn it to the king, then it comes with a prize. We did it again, we did it again, we did it again and again and again. We won it again, we did it again, we did it again and again and again. Look, I'm who they wanna be. You can see it in their eyes. When you turn it to the king, then it comes with a prize. We did it again, we did it again, we did it again and again and again. We won it again, we did it again, we did it again and again and again. Aye. Look, head up to the sky, I won't let you hold me down. All you do is talk, but you still don't make a sound. I get to the money, that's just what we do. And when I'm dead and gone, I'm gonna still be better than you. That's crazy. Look, I'm who they wanna be. You can see it in their eyes. When you turn it to the king, then it comes with a prize. We did it again, we did it again, we did it again and again and again. We won it again, we did it again, we did it again and again and again. Look, I'm who they wanna be. You can see it in their eyes. When you turn it to the king, then it comes with a prize. We did it again, we did it again, we did it again and again and again. We won it again, we did it again, we did it again and again and again. Let's go, let's go. We did it again, we did it again, we did it again and again and again. That's crazy.
Are you ready?
Start to the finish line from the winning side.
And at the wing is Austin Day all day, every day.
See the crowd coming down. Got them coming down. He's the king now.
Just one.
DJ song. Drop the queens.
If you man wasn't so thirsty, these hoes don't know they weak. Oh, now your time's up, baby, you already had your best. How the young say it to the left, to the left. Popping bottles, never been a go for us. Wine is slow and don't you drop that dun-da-dun, babe. You had a diamond, now you're digging for some dust. I'm too busy running shit to be running after ya. I'm too real, I'm the one he can't replace. You downgraded heavy, I can see it in your face. Heaven saying yeah, but I'ma give him hell. When he buy me back some Louis, only time I take a L. You fucking on these bitches who can't keep up with your bitch. I like my women untouchable, says the most touchable man alive. Ironic, ain't it? I got away, baby, free, call it divine timing. You so lustful and sickening, you fuck a roach if it's whining. Should've listened when they say don't ever date a rapper. You trade your home for a hoe that's been through half a city. You really fumble with the baddest. Queen. That's right. You like me quiet, soft and small. Back when I would take your calls. Back when I would dim my lights so you could feel a little tall. You let me doubt in every move, second guessing what to choose. But something shifted in my mind, I got tired of losing you. I stopped asking, started taking, stopped waiting, started changing. She upgraded, she upgraded. She's not gonna be upgraded. She upgraded. She's not coming back. I don't chase, I replace. I don't beg, I elevate.
现场的球迷，最大的掌声加尖叫，献给我们的新北国王啦啦队 New Taipei Queens。
Alright， 禁卫军，你们准备好了吗？接下来为各位介绍客队：桃园台啤永丰云豹篮球队登入名单。球衣背号6号徐宏伟，球衣背号21号王浩吉，球衣背号27号黄胜，球衣背号33号皮亚洛。 球衣背号57号曹勋香，球衣背号82号刘元凯。接下来为您介绍先发5人：球衣背号5号高行伟，球衣背号7号麦卡洛，球衣背号11号庄博元，球衣背号12号林信帆，球衣背号13号米勒。 总教练罗德尔，助理教练林冠军、普莱特，领队汤奇安，顾问周金山，营运长严习书。
接下来呢，邀请现场的球迷朋友们一起把目光放向我们上方的大荧幕，一起来欣赏新北国王的年度形象影片。
Welcome to New Taipei, where resilience is rooted in our DNA. We stumble, but we rise strong. We fight, and we never stop. This is a city in constant motion where courts, crowds, and champions are born. Where hustle meets heart and passion fuels every play. We don't just run the floor, we run the game. We outpace, outwork, and outshine. Every block, every shot, every roar from the stands, it all belongs to the Kings. Here, glory doesn't fade, dreams don't sleep, legends don't wait. We are the Kings, and the reign don't stop.
新庄城堡的各位，告诉我你们 Are you ready？ 接下来进场的是新北国王。首先为各位介绍 Number 2 C 数苏培凯 Number 10， 微笑射手 JJ 兼有者。Number 11， 皇家坦克王柏芝。背号12号，攻守一体，新北飞鹰林业廷。Number 13， 皇家狙击手男模吕正如。Number 15， 禁卫军的自走炮 BB-LQB。背号19号，皇家大锁马哥林清华。Number 20， 禁卫军的弓箭手 Rider 邱香菜。背号26号，皇家未来之星乔纳森。It's time。接下来为各位隆重介绍新北国王先发5人 ，Starting 5 Number 0， 禁卫军带刀侍卫 John Harris。Number 17， 再来一盘博大苏西苏世轩。Number 42， 新北的战斗陀螺 Jason Westburn。Number 9， 你的新北飙风玫瑰李凯燕。Finally， Number 1， 所有开工90令。林书伟，总教练洪志展，助理教练超国外本林振宇、李维恩，上面的孩子魏维，球队经理洪志虎，球队助理李问轩，特别辅导员 Clay Danner， 首席体能教练张崇熙，体能助理教练赵德，防务员邱国凯、吴崇豪，总经理毛家恩，执行长陈信生，董事长王文祥。接下来呢，邀请现场的球迷朋友们。我们再一次把目光放向我们上方大荧幕，一起来欣赏我们这一次新北国王舰队5周年的点点滴滴。请看大荧幕。
作为一个新创跟创投，一个要成功，这个团队的文化是最重要的。可能在台湾文化比较不习惯的，就是勇敢的去犯错，很极端平等的、诚实的谈话。有什么问题，我们可以一起解决。我们没有分老板跟员工，我们没有分学长学弟制，我们要带来的文化就是能够一起做一件有意义的事情。
对整个新北市，我觉得都是一个很好的鼓舞。
First, you have to be bad before you can be good. And then once you're good, you have to lose and learn from that, what that feeling is like. To be great, to be in the situation to win. You have to continue to put the work, and you have to continue to learn from it. It goes all the way across the board. We added a lot of new pieces, did a lot of things differently, and you guys did improve.
拿到总冠军，我好喜乐。
It's mentality, and it's loving what you do to improve, to get better, to take it seriously. But when you work hard, you can begin to make real basketball adjustments. Thank you guys for working hard and just continue to get better and use this motivation as a stepping stone to be better.
优秀的球员，真的觉得你们很难得，很难得。那么多队友、教练变成兄弟，谢谢你们，爱你们 ，Go Kings！
看完呢刚刚的影片，是不是呢也勾起了大家这5年一路走来的回忆呢？从我们成军到现在，每一刻都是国王与球迷一起谱写的故事。接下来也请各位持续将目光放在我们上方大荧幕，一起来看看来自国王的亲朋好友们为球队送上的祝福。
我们好开心！我们今年的国王队已经5岁了。我们刚开始的时候，是我们大家庭一起吃饭，然后说要有成立一个篮球队，该多好。王储就说我们来试试看，然后我们真的就去请了 James 毛到我们的家里那个地下室一起吃饭。我们说你要不来做我们的篮球队的 GM？ 他说哈，我只是来吃饭。结果真的他就说好，然后我们真的是。很开心做这件事，是一个完全是零的一件事情，变成今天的国王队。
是啊，真的像一个奇迹一样。可是，真的是我们家庭被受到祝福，可以成立一个职业篮球队，国王队。我觉得在台湾很有意义。希望这个篮球队这个台湾这个 Pro League 呢，可以呢有。很长的这个将来，越来做得越好，我们一定会更加多努力，把它做得更好，把它发扬光大。
Hey everyone, this is Thomas Welsh. I just wanted to say congrats to the Kings on an incredible 5 years. You guys really meant a lot to me and continue to mean a lot to me, and I'm excited to see what's in store for the team. Go Kings.
Chris McCullough here, just here to say congrats on this being your 5th season. As an organization, continue to do great things on and off the court, continue to break milestones, and hopefully one day we can reconvene on the court. Thank you. Love.
What's up, Kings family? It's Hayden Blankley here. Miss everyone there, all the staff, players, fans. But yeah, happy 5-year anniversary, guys. Till next time.
Hey Kings family, I just want to take a moment to congratulate the organization and Wang family for the incredible 5 years. I hope I'll see you back soon, guys, and congratulations. I hope for more successful 5 more and 10 and 20 and 50 more years. Thank you, guys.
What's up, guys? Shout out to the Kings organization for an incredible first 5-year plan. My 3 years spent with the organization was easily 3 of my favorite seasons overseas playing basketball. Shinga Manny Gao. I appreciate everything you guys have done for me. Go Kings.
祝新北国王5周年快乐！谢谢王家、Phil、毛毛，让我加入你们的球队，代表你们的球队。然后我也待了2年，真的很开心，很美。然后我知道你们。5年已经有那么多成就感，已经赢了两个冠军，然后也每年都一直进步，会一直替你们加油。
OK， 欣赏完回顾以及祝福影片，相信大家的心中一定都有许多的共鸣。这5年来，每一场比赛，每一次的应援，每一份的支持，都是让新北国王能够持续前进的重要力量。所以接下来，让我们用最热烈的掌声，欢迎陪伴新北国王走过这5年的伙伴们来到场上。让我们欢迎球队经理洪志虎，代理总教练洪志善，球员李凯燕、简佑哲，助理教练林振宇、李维恩，球队辅导员 Clay Danner， 首席体能教练张崇熙，防护员邱博凯，后勤团队于博翰。主持人汉弟 Handy Lee、DJ Sean、Quiz 婷婷、小绿、一飞。那接下来呢，我们即将要进行5周年的纪念致赠仪式。首先特别感谢我们的好伙伴药师健生活，为我们在场上的每一个人准备了一份1万元的购物金，送给陪伴球队走过这5年的成员们，献上最诚挚的肯定以及祝福。所以现在，让我们掌声欢迎药师健生活的副总经理张德章先生来到我们的场中央。 欢迎张副总经理。那也凯燕代表全体接受我们的致赠。好，谢谢副总，谢谢，也先请副总回座休息。那今天呢，在这么重要且值得纪念的日子，我们新北国王的大家庭齐聚一堂，当然，我们的大家长也不会缺席。接下来，让我们用最热烈的掌声，欢迎我们新北国王的董事长王文祥董事长。欢迎董事长，那也请我们王董为我们致辞。
哇，5年了，走过这个5年呢，其实真的是不容易，很多人做了很大的牺牲，而且很多人真的是流汗流泪，但是都是值得的。首先就是要感谢各位球迷支持新北国王队的每一位球迷。感谢你们的爱护，感谢你们的支持，非常感谢。我们国王队绝对会再走下去。我们有一个国王队有一个，其实可以说是一个方针跟一个价值观。虽然我们赢了2次冠军，2次冠军希望给大家带来一些成就感，但是呢，我们的 model 是什么？一个很重要的 model 是什么？成功并非终点，成功并非终点，失败并不致命。最重要是要有坚持下去的勇气。所以国王队绝对会坚持下去，有勇气来打好球给大家看。希望最后呢，国王队每一个球赛都给大家带来开心，让你们大家开心。再次谢谢各位的支持 ，Go Kings！Let's
go Kings！ 我们也谢谢王董，王董请留步。那我们也王董，让我们站在中间，与我们的5周年的成员一起合照一下。非常不容易，我们一起走到了这5周年的阶段。接下来还有更长的路，也要像王董说的一样，我们要继续的坚持下去。我们每一场球赛会用力的打，也需要你们所有的球员们的支持，一起来帮我们禁卫军，一起来到心中的城堡，捍卫我们的主场。Let's go Kings！ 谢谢我们所有的成员，也谢谢王董。5周年不容易，那我们接下来还有10周年、15周年、20周年更长的，也都需要你们的参与。
好的，现场的球迷朋友们，接下来的时间呢，一样是我们最熟悉的，也就是要跟我们的女王们一起来复习我们新北国王的加油应援。当然呢，这一次除了我们的女王们之外，有一个很特别的事情，希望呢大家可以把你们的尖叫声以及掌声献给她，好吗？就是我们今天呢。场边呢有3位小朋友正在执行我们的任务，分别呢由我们的米宝担任我们的1日球童，以及呢还有我们今天最可爱的阿贝担任我们场边的小摄影师哦。所以大家呢到时候可以来看有没有被捕捉到。最后呢，也就是在我们女王身边，我们的小女王小 Queen， 大家最大的掌声给我们的鲁拉。好可爱啊！ 好的，那这边呢，欢迎我们新北国王啦啦队来到我们的场中央，以及我们的努拉一起来到我们场中央，跟大家复习我们的新北国王加油应援的教学。你们大家都抢着要跟努拉在一起，是不是？哦，好，那2位姐姐就麻烦你们照顾我们的小小 Queens 咯。好。OK， 我们女王们都准备好了吗？都 OK 了。好，接下来呢，我们要跟着努拉还有我们的 Queens 一起来复习，就是我们的防守。我们防守动作呢很简单哦，我们的努拉也会哦，所以大家呢可以看着我们努拉以及我们 Queens 的动作一起来摆，跟着节奏一起敲打。好的，那我们呢一起来练习防守。DJ 上，让我们一起来捍卫王城堡 ，Let's go！ Welcome back inside the TPBL on AXN Sports. It's the final weekend of the regular season. The Kings have to win today and tomorrow here at home to reach the 4th and avoid spotting a win to the play-in series opponent. Now, the Leopards, they don't have much to play for today, do they? If Joe, they're first place, they've got home court advantage.
They're not playing for nothing. They want to keep momentum right now. It's really crucial. They're going into a best-of-5 next week in the semifinals. They come out flat, they're already behind the 8 ball, and they're in big trouble.
Care to make any predictions today? You're right, but I feel they're resting Lisanne Chroma today. This isn't the strongest Leopards lineup. Kings have put their best lineup in play with Jalen Harris, who hasn't played in 3 weeks.
The Kings look tough, and on my way to the game today, I was thinking this is going to be the Kings by 20. But talking to Coach Roto before the game, they want to maintain momentum. I think it's going to be a 1-point game in one direction.
Take a look at the standings. Right now, the Kings in 5th. As mentioned, the Leopards have locked in the 1st, Dreamers the 2nd, Liners the 3rd. But the DA and the Kings can shuffle if the Kings win today and tomorrow at home versus the DEA. The spotting the win in the play-in series is essentially the 5th place team is going to give a win to the 4th place team, meaning the Kings, if they finish 5th, have to win 2 in a row against the DEA here on this floor. And the winner of that series is going to face the Leopards.
5th place is a tough position. Let's take a look at the game notes here. Leopards lead the season series 3-2, but they're on the road here. You know the TPBL home team rules. And the play-in clash in New Taipei City, the Kings, they want the 4 seed. The 5 seed, it's a lot less valuable.
Now, the vibe I got from talking to Coach Heinrich Rodel, who finally introduced himself to us.
Great guy,
this is the last Leopards game of the season. He came over and introduced himself. Great to meet him. I touched his hand, and he guarded Jordan. So what's that, 6 degrees of separation? I've touched Jordan now, right, Michael Jordan?
Basically. What I'd say about Coach Rodel is I don't think the Leopards are going to mail it in tonight. Heinrich Rodel is an old school coach. He firmly believes that you cannot turn it on and off, and he wants to maintain form for the playoffs.
We're going to hear from this guy right now, 2019 Toronto Raptor champ,
definitely
Malcolm Miller, and he speaks English.
Year. I mean, there's going to be ups and downs during the season, but we were able to have different guys step up through the year, certain guys maintain consistency, and really us being able to adapt, allowed us to, start off strong, weather the storms, and end up still finishing number 1. Definitely his willingness to listen and adapt. Our team definitely has a lot of guys that have been in Taiwan for a couple years, know the different teams, know the different players. So, being able to have that communication back and forth and really having trust in each other and the locals, the imports, and everybody, and being able to talk to each other, on a real type of time helps us, be able to communicate, be together, be on the same page, and win. And so that helped us develop, it helped us grow, it helped us to be where we are today.
Well, Malcolm Miller's Raptors today, I don't know if you saw that game today, Joe, but they won in overtime, forcing the 2 best words in sports.
Game 7.
Now back to the TPBL. We're also going to hear from another import. He's going to be speaking English, Jason Colin Washburn, who plays better angry, according to Joe.
Absolutely, he does. We've done the last 2 Kings games, or at least I have, and Jason Washburn, he'll get angry at one point during the game and he'll just say, okay, it's time for me to dunk the ball. It's time for me to take over this game for the next few minutes. Scary if you're a 4 seed coming in playing a 1 and you have this kind of opposition.
Take a look at Austin Day on the sideline in street clothes. He's also an NBA champion. This is his last season. He's announced his retirement. I think we might see him in the playoffs, but the stud is right there. Jason Colin Washburn, and we're going to hear from him. 7-footer. The game of basketball becomes a lot easier when you're 7 feet tall.
Started behind the 8 ball with our first coaching staff and had to make that change in order to let our players grow and thrive. And like injuries throughout the whole season really were a problem for us. And despite of all that, we're still in control of our own destiny. It's just, if we win, we're good. DEA is obviously feels that their season hasn't gone the way they wanted to as well. So they're going to be looking to prove that they are the team that everyone thought they were in the beginning. And so are we. So it's just a clash of who wants it more. But first, in order to secure our spot at 4th, we got to focus on the Leopards today, and that's just what we're focusing on today. We'll worry about DEA and that game tomorrow. All I can say is thank you. Thank you for those who've stuck with us. We know it's been hard on y'all too, but believe me, it hasn't been easy, and I can't even begin to tell you the amount of team meetings, the amount of internal conversations, the amount of self-reflecting we've done as a team to try to bring out our best as we navigate all the obstacles we've had this year. It hasn't been easy. We understand, but thank you for those who have stuck with us. Thank you for those who are going to be here this weekend. We're going to need you if we're going to secure our spot in the playoffs and get the wins we need to win. So please keep supporting us, keep believing in us, and let's go do this thing together.
The Kings are here, the Queens are here, the castle is filling up nicely, and we're celebrating a milestone. 5-year anniversary of the Kings franchise. We heard from a bigwig before the game. Who was that, Joe?
That was Kings president Walter Wong. He's the CEO of JM Eagle Corporation and comes from Taiwanese royalty. His father was the founder of the Formosa Plastics Group. Now, if you're a business nerd, if you buy stock, then you know who that is. You know how important that is to the development of Taiwan, one of the Asian tiger economies. Went from poverty to riches in one generation. It was because of families like this that really helped elevate Taiwan's business game. And his sister, Cher Wong, she's the chairperson of HTC and VIA Technologies. These are really important people. These are people that helped grow the game of basketball in Taiwan, and we can't thank them enough.
The reason why the new Taipei City Kings exist, and this being their 5th year, they've won 2 championships out of the 4 years, this being the 5th, not too shabby.
I think we're in for a great game today, Scott. I'm looking over, you know me, I'm the body language doctor. I'm looking over at the Leopards bench. They look ready to play.
So what's your prediction? You think that the Kings have more to play for and come out? I'm taking the Leopards. Leopards have just been too good, and I feel like Heinrich Roda would rather face the DEA than these Kings. The Kings' ceiling is higher. The last time the Kings played against the Leopards with Jalen Harris in the lineup, he had 42 points. No one on the Leopards roster could stop him.
Jalen Harris is an NBA level player, and there's not a lot of NBA level players at the guard position here in this league, so he is tough. With Hassan Chroma on the bench tonight too. Probably a smart play by Rodel. Doesn't want to show all his cards to the Kings in case they play him in the first round. But, and it's a big one, I got a 1.5 point spread, and I still don't know who I'm picking. This one's coming down to the wire.
I'll take Leopards to win by more than 1.5 points. You want to go the other way?
I'll go with the Kings just to make it interesting, just so we got something to talk about.
Thank you. The Leopards are wearing their purple jerseys today with the English names in the back, much to the chagrin of the English broadcast. Oh, fantastic. And the Kings have gone with English names as well.
This is going to make our life a little bit easier, but late in the season, we kind of know everybody now, so it's not as much help. They should do this game 1 and game 2. That would be the best way to go about it. There we see James Mao. What a guy, GM of the Kings.
Kyle Lee getting ready as we're going to introduce the starting 5s.
James Mao used to play in this league.
Starting for the Leopards, Miles Gow, Brian, Bruce, Chris McCullough, and Malcolm Miller. First dunk going to come from number 7, Chris McCullough, I would assume.
I got Jason Washburn on first dunk, and I like seeing Brian and Bruce out there together. Similar players, now they're going to join forces for the greater good of Taoyuan County.
We're going to do a ceremonial tip-off, as we always do, for a photo opportunity in lieu of national anthems you sometimes hear.
Doing the tip today, I believe this is Mr. Chang. He's the chairman of Far Goods, which is a pharmaceutical company.
Not sure if that's a chairman of a pharmaceutical company. What do you think?
Well, here's the thing. I was going to say no right away, but then I remembered as a pharmaceutical company, he has access to all the great supplements, and he looks like he's in shape.
Okay.
If you're going to show up sleeveless to a public event like a basketball game, you go to the gym.
Kings, Joseph Lin, Kyle Lee, Sushi Shen, Jalen Harris and the cantankerous Jason Colin Washburn. How long into the game before Jason Colin Washburn yells at somebody or the referee?
First time down, you establish animosity. Second time down, you address animosity. Third time down, the animosity comes back on you and you get a warning.
Wow. We're fired up today, and here we go. Tip goes to the Leopards, controlled by Miles, gouging way.
Xiao Gao.
Bruce getting a start today. Lisanne Chroma not in the lineup. Last game of the season for these Leopards. Chris McCullough, bully ball. Sushi Shen commits the foul. Chris McCullough's gonna go to the free throw line. Everybody's helping everybody up.
If you're Sushi Shen right now, this is the equivalent to you show up at work, you punch the clock, and then you see the mess that you got to deal with today. And his mess, he's got to guard Chris McCullough. Mr. Sunday Fun Day. Mr. I'll dunk on you.
I think you win the Chris McCullough matchup if you can force him to take fadeaway baseline jumpers.
Such a talented scorer. Plug and play foreigner. Former Syracuse Orangeman. Word on the street is Syracuse has a pretty good basketball program.
I believe in 2026, they're just called the Orange now. They're more correct now with the gender, they're just called the Orange.
Yeah, you got to go PC now. It's 2026. The Orangeman, that alludes to old.
The Orange. They're the Syracuse Orange. They're no longer the men. It's just the Orange, Joe.
You don't want to go back to Northern Ireland and, you know, Catholics and Protestants. It's a big mess. We could explain it, but here is not the time.
Kyle Lee, Joseph Lin, Jeremy Lin's brother, out to Sushi Shen. His first three, and it's good.
So if you're Coach Venti right now, Sushi's winning that battle 3-2. You're happy.
Miles gouging away, who's been playing quiet, had a couple quiet games. Malcolm Miller along the baseline. Bruce, good take by Bruce, 2 points.
Bruce making the most of his start right now. He had a major minutes bumps last game. That might be Coach Heinrich Rodel getting Bruce ready for the playoffs. He could be a key contributor down the stretch, especially if they want to make a deep run.
Malcolm Miller and Jalen Harris top of the key, no good. Malcolm Miller starting off guarding Jalen Harris. Gonna have to be team defense on Jalen Harris.
Speaking of having your hands full.
Malcolm Miller. And Jalen, our first look now at NBA stud Jalen Harris. Kyle Lee. Into Sushi Shen, couldn't handle the pass, out of bounds, turnover.
Sushi's been on the floor twice already tonight. He might be a little bit too hyped up. He's got to get his feet underneath him and get ready to play this game.
Wasn't a great pass from Washburn. Washburn upset with himself. Miles Gao.
Checked by Kylie. Kylie, one of the toughest defenders in the league.
Jalen Harris going to get our first throwdown. Oh, stops the first throwdown, but an and one opportunity for Jalen Harris. The last time they faced each other, Jalen Harris had 42 points, his season high.
Now you talk about Jalen Harris being an NBA body. This is what we're talking about. Look at the body control here. He's thinking about dunking, he gets fouled, balances in the air, goes to the layup, easy two. Too good, too unstoppable.
I want to take this time to give everyone an opportunity. If you go to the TPBL website and you go to the awards tab, you can vote on your favorite import aid MVP, your local MVP, and your favorite cheerleader. And I'm lobbying for the male cheerleader Tofu. If you're in front of a computer, let's get some male representation on there.
It's a real shame Tofu not going to be in the playoffs this year. He would have cheered really hard.
My favorite squad was definitely the Taoyuan Wonders because they did some aerial acrobatics. It wasn't just posing.
I'm a Bow News fan myself.
Okay, you're a Leopard girl guy, okay.
Yeah.
I like how the fans can get in the voting. Back to this game, and Malcolm Miller, guarded by Washburn, gonna pull up. Good defense. Jalen Harris, here come the Kings. Kyle Lee for three, too strong. Inside, Jason Washburn turns it over, and back comes Miles Gao. Bumped at half court. Joseph Lin with a foul.
Those are the kind of things that Miles gouging way can create. He gets people off balance, he gets people running backwards, and he can get people into cheap fouls 50 feet from the basket.
Two of the top three local scorers on the floor with Joseph Lin, 13 points per game. Miles Gao with 15. Abassi leading all of the locals. He's up to 17 points per game. He's my pick for local MVP.
So tough.
Sushi Shen gets a hand in the passing lane. Back come the Kings.
That's why you get to start, Sushi. Great work.
Into Washburn. Oh, erased by Malcolm Miller. Get that out of here.
Washburn a little bit too casual on that post move. He didn't really give a fake to Miller. Thought he could just drop step and score to him on the baseline, but that's not happening.
But I don't think he got upset with the referee there.
That was a clean block all the way around. He knows it. I think a little mutual respect between him and Miller as well.
First time I've seen Washburn not get obstreperous after a call.
Obstrepery will not be tolerated by the officials today.
Have your dictionary handy for today's game. Joseph Lin from Palo Alto, no good. Chris McCullough swallows that rebound. Sushi Shen, bump, no call, Washburn.
C-Mac doing his best to bite his tongue on that one.
Oh, and block bound this way. Malcolm Miller now directing traffic.
They want to pull Washburn over to the other side and create an overlap on the far side away from Washburn, get something easy to the basket.
6 on the clock. Bruce trying to bait him into a foul.
Kylie, too smart a defender. Kylie's one of the best defenders we have in this league. You're not going to do that with him.
Jalen Harris guarded by Miles. Sushi Shen, good for 2.
Is it sushi night here in New Taipei?
All you can eat sushi, we'll have to wait. He's gonna have to get a couple more buckets. He's got 5 points so far, leading all scores. Miles Gao gets away with the travel. Sushi Shen comes away with it.
Everything coming up raw fish right now.
Joseph Lin, another block, and a first dunk, as Joe O.B. predicted, to Jason Colin Washburn.
He beasts when he's ready to play. Kings are going to be dangerous in the playoffs if he's playing hard.
Leopards have the opportunity to play a bit of a spoiler here. Ouch, Joseph Lin on that screen.
Oh,
all the way to the hole, but he doesn't drop to get 2 free throws.
C-Mac going to the rim with total disregard for humanity, pulled back at the last second.
Going to the rim like it's Mien Fei Jianbao. Free healthcare here in Taiwan.
You would need it. If C-Mac was going to try to flush that, someone was coming away with an injury.
Shout out to Taiwan and their healthcare. Some of the best in the world. I can tell you firsthand. 10-4, 6-point lead for the Kings. Leopards have the opportunity here to kind of stifle them. The Leopards are just trying to stay tuned up for the playoffs. This is their last game of the season, but it doesn't affect their standings. They've got home court throughout as they've clinched the first seed.
We got JJ into the game for Kyle.
The castle is filled up nicely here. I'd put us at 4,500 of the 6,000 capacity.
My apologies. JJ's in for Joseph Lin, not for Kyle. Kyle's still in the game. Leopards still going with the original starting lineup. Coach Rodel going to give him a bit of a run. We'll see what he does in the second half.
Good chat with Coach Rodel before the game. We had a couple off-the-record comments that we can't talk about because we're professionals, right, Joel B?
Yes, Coach Rodel, 100% gentleman. What a guy.
If you're listening, Coach Rodel, tell us that you were listening because we're not sure if you actually do listen to the English broadcasts. I wanted to throw you under the bus. Joe said no.
Coach Rodel, former UNC Tar Heel, a program very near and dear to my heart, so I'm always going to support Coach Rodel. And Coach Venti. He has the best hair in the league, Venti.
Best hair, that's not something you can vote for. And Kyle Lee comes away with the turnover. Throw that up for Washburn. Oh, another block. Jalen Harris cleans up the mess.
Malcolm Miller deep inside his pencil case for that eraser.
Nice. Been a lot of athletic blocks so far this game. Another turnover. Here comes Jalen Harris. He's going all the way to the rack.
So good. Such body control. I got to say, this has some playoff intensity to it right now.
And that brings us to our first timeout. Kings with a lead, AXN Sports. You're listening to me, Scotty D, sitting next to my guy, Joel B. It's the final weekend of the regular season, and this game matters for playoff standings. Stick around. More basketball left to be played.
It's called the Pit. It's a classified prison. It's home to the most violent and dangerous criminals the world has ever known.
There's something more. Can you tell me why I'm actually here?
It was a jailbreak. Someone wanted those killers back out in the world.
How many got out?
A lot.
That's why you're here. We need your help to catch them.
The Hunting Party on AXN.
I had always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives.
That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Baird, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
Donnie Ray Black was murdered. They knew about it. They covered it up.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
The Rainmaker on AXN.
哎，毛衣，我直接保持沉默，对不起。That timeout saw Jake Diallo come onto the floor, and the Leopards got to get back to basics and take care of the basketball. They've committed 6 turnovers so far in this game, halfway through the first quarter.
That gives the Kings 6 steals, but excuse me. On the other side, the Leopards have 4 blocks.
No shortage of blocks today so far. No shortage of that athleticism on the floor with these imports for the Leopards. Miles gouging way. Into the game is JJ, number 10. Miles' first 2 points. Jalen Harris currently leading all scorers with 7. Deep 3 from Harris. Bodies on the floor, Diallo collects it.
The long arm of the law, Jake Diallo.
7'4" wingspan, nice pass inside, but triple teamed, and a foul on somebody. Ryder into the game. Let's see who the referee calls it on.
Looks like it's going to go on JJ here.
Yeah, referee's choice. Kyle and JJ both had some hands.
Ryder and JJ. Oh, Kyle was in there too. The whole gang was in on that one.
Jake Diallo, Bruce, top of the key. 7 to shoot. Tough shot and another block in the game. Jalen Harris. Another former Raptor, Jalen Harris. Ryder, his first 3-pointer on the way. Rebound Bruce. They're going to whistle Ryder on that check to the key. Did you see that?
Little ticky-tacky foul. Yeah, they kind of like, it's almost like they high-fived each other or low-fived each other. Nonetheless.
Well, if you're going to keep it consistent, this is going to be a long game. That was a touch foul.
I don't know if the refs are going to be out of breath if they keep blowing the whistle on every touch like that, because this game is devolving slowly into a rock fight, as we like to say.
Oh, that's one. You get 2 rock fights a game, Joe. Jalen Harris to the bench to get a breather. Onto the floor, Fun Femi, Joe O'Brien's probably your favorite import, I would say.
One of them. I'm a league fan, not a team fan. Femi, definitely one of my favorite players. I like his positive energy. I think it's a really good asset that a player can bring.
Very professional answer. We're supposed to stay neutral. I always root for the underdog. And today, the underdog is the Kings.
Femi plays. He has a lot of fun when he plays, and I got a lot of respect for that. It's a game that we get paid to do.
That's right. Joseph Lynn, another block. This game has seen a lot of blocks.
I should have known when we were sat next to a DJ that we'd be at a block party.
Back onto the floor, replacing Malcolm Miller, Chris McCullough.
Both coaches have to be happy with the defensive intensity they're seeing early on. This is not a phone-in game. This is not a mail-in game. This is a show up in person and bust your ass game.
Chris McCullough bumps it, and another turnover, this time the Kings.
Great hustle by JJ to cut him off there.
Washburn with a steal. Now Shu Hong Wei is onto the floor for the Leopards, and what does it say on the back of his jersey in English? Can we see it, Joe?
I'm looking.
Does it say Marcus? Maximus? Oh boy, we might be sussing out another English name.
It doesn't say Hong Wei, I know that, so we're on to discovery here.
Chris McCullough. Good for 2. The mid-range game is alive and well with number 7, Chris McCullough. Good defense from Xu Hongwei, who might have an English name on the way.
For the record, I did contact the sports information director of the Leopards, and there was no English name or nickname for Xu Hongwei, so we've been calling him Xu Hongwei.
Well, stay tuned for when he comes closer. We're going to pull that off the back of his jersey.
For now, we're going to stick to the name his mother gave him.
Xu Hongwei. Into the game, Wang. And you're right, his nickname is Dachi on the back of his jersey, which means what? Dachi.
Big Chi.
Big Chi. All right, Big Chi's in the game, Wang. And Joseph Lin. Some of you might know his brother, Jeremy Lin, who I believe the local player of the year MVP, they should just rename that trophy the Jeremy Lin Award.
I love that idea. I think if you want to raise the level of the league and raise awareness and things like that, you name the trophies like the NBA did after famous people who have won the trophy.
We've only had one season in the books in the TPBL, and the Kings are the reigning champs.
Yeah, but Jeremy Lin's a generational player. I think it's a safe bet to put that name on that trophy specifically.
Joseph Lin. Kings out of sorts. If Femi touches it, that's going to be a back over.
A little bit of a careless pass from JJ. He knows it's his fault, but Kings are professionals. They'll get on with it. 14-11, 3:43 left.
Heinrich Rodel patrolling the sidelines, looking very calm today so far.
Coach Rodel, in our discussions with him, he doesn't come across as someone who rises and gets a lot of stress.
Mike Tsao in the game, has a lane to the hoop, tries to throw it up for Diallo. Diallo comes down with it, can't finish. Good defense, Washburn.
Washburn took away the baseline, forced Diallo into a jump hook he really didn't want to shoot.
Joe Lin, deep three on the way. Rebound, Mike Tsao.
Kings don't want to fall in love with the three, get the ball down to Washburn. That's where they're the most effective.
Two-man game, Diallo's open. Got to go up with that. Chris McCullough, step back. Rebound, Femi. Battling inside, Chris McCullough and Washburn. It's a good distance to get him to post up from. No call. Washburn staying calm so far. Chris McCullough mismatch there. Mike Tsao. This is a good matchup here. Washburn, McCullough. He can force him into a fall-away jumper. He's done his job. Good defense from Washburn. 4 to shoot. Mike Tsao will put this up all the way to the hole.
Mike Tsao, straight down Main Street, no traffic. Is there a parade, or there's a lack of D, if nothing else?
Showing us what the layup line looks like before the game. Why not 3 for Washburn? When he made those last year, they were undefeated when Washburn made a 3. Not the same story this year. Sheikh Diallo to the corner. Wong likes that spot. Chris McCullough. Extra possession. Diallo goes up with it. No call. Washburn to the floor. Now the referees are letting him play.
Low scoring affair right now. A lot of defense, a lot of intensity, a lot of nerves. Second quarter is going to open up a bit, I believe.
Double team doesn't come. Femi's going to go to work. Trip to the free throw line for Olufemi Olujobi.
Fun Femi. 2 free throws.
From the islands of Jamaica. 18 points per game, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. What's his percentages? He's 50% from 2 and 40% from 3.
He's a 50-40 player, yeah.
Wow.
That's big time, and no matter what the league, because the basket's the same height and the same diameter everywhere you play.
Now, every time we big up a player, they miss their free throws. Let's see if we can make them.
I think we're going to break this streak right here. Femi gets 2 out of 2 because he's that kind of player. He's not fazed by anything.
Okay. We do have some Leopards fans in attendance making some noise, but they happen to be right behind us, not behind. There we go, 1 for 1.
I think if you're doing your TPBL top 5 unfazed players, I think Femi's going to be in at least the top 3.
Who gets phased the easiest? Is it Washburn, number 1?
He gets cantankerous, but he plays better when he's aggravated.
2 for 2, just like Joe O.B. predicted.
The jinx is over, knock on wood.
Malcolm Miller, guarded by Sushi Shen, handoff to Wong. Malcolm Miller attacks the middle. Good for 2.
I've noticed Malcolm Miller has stepped up in the last month. He's playing with a little bit more intensity. He might have been hurt earlier in the year. Right now, he looks dynamic.
Jalen Harris into Femi. 7 on the shot clock. Harris is aware, he puts it up. Too strong, rebound, Mike Tao. Ryan to drive, good take, can't finish, rebound, Harris.
Good bit of defense there from Ryder. Kings close the gap, 16-15. They can go ahead on this jumper.
Femi's first three-pointer, in and out, rebound Wong.
We've seen a lot of in and out shots tonight. Just a little bit unlucky. This should even out in the second quarter.
Mike Tao holding off the defender to the corner. Brian for 3.
In and out again.
24 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Joseph Lynn's going to hold it out. There is a 5-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The Leopards will get this back. I like when they have it set up for a heave opportunity. Jalen Harris. Ooh, good for 3. So dangerous, so deadly. Jalen Harris. And here comes Malcolm Miller. 3, 2, 1, heave.
Oh! Did he call bank? Doesn't matter.
I think the bank is closed, but bank's now open on Saturday.
Checks cashed. Maybe use the ATM.
1-point game. Favor of the Kings. First quarter in the books. AXN Sports. We thank each and every one of you for tuning in. However you're listening, we got 3 more quarters coming your way. And you're listening to me, Scotty D, and Joe O.B., and we're about to see the Queens dance. Stick around.
I wake up in silk and sunlight, blessings all around on my life. Checks in my name, they multiply. I breathe abundance, I'm divine. Everything I touch turns gold. Everything I want unfolds. I get paid for being me. I'm the proof my faith is a luxury. I'm rich, I'm blessed, I'm free. Abundance lives in me. Everything I touch turns luxury. Money's obsessed with me. 444 on the clock, that's alignment. Every step I take is diamond. Money loves me, I'm magnetic. Luxury is mine, we're steady. 444 on the clock, that's alignment. Every step I take is diamond. Money loves me, I'm magnetic. Luxury is mine, we're steady.
现场的球迷朋友们，掌声给我们的新北国啦啦队 New Taipei Queens， 谢谢我们的女王们。提醒我们现场的球迷，记得我们现在正在进行年度啦啦队的票选，请记得要投我们的 New Taipei Queens， 再麻烦大家哦。Kings shot 2 for 10 from downtown in that first quarter, and they still find themselves with 1-point lead. That bodes well because the Kings are good from downtown. And if they've gone 2 for 10 or are still in this game, I like their chances.
Both teams struggled shooting the ball. The Leopards 35%, the Kings 29%.
7 steals.
3 of them from the man Sushi. Malcolm Miller on the Leopard side, 3 blocks in the first quarter. He's on pace for 12 blocks.
Jeez, he's got a Gilbeck game brewing. Nice pass. Jalen Harris finds the open cutter. Sushi.
Raw fish for everyone tonight. Sushi is on fire. I guess it's not raw anymore if he's going to cook it up. Grilled.
Dipping it in wasabi for sure. It's hot. Sushi's hot.
Grilled nigiri. Just the way you like it.
Ryan guarded by Ryder. Mike Tao. 3 to shoot. Yell puts it up. 2 points over Femi. Good looking offense from the Leopards.
Great patience from the Leopards there. They didn't panic. They didn't throw it up with 5 seconds. They waited until they got the shot that they wanted.
Jalen Harris, first guy to double digits with 10 with the basketball. To the corner all day for Femi. He's got to knock that down. Butters that triple.
Nothing but net from the 40% three-point shooter.
Hand off to Mike Tao. 2-man game to Diallo. That looks good. That offense there. Call that the two-man game.
Diallo takes up so much space with every stride, and his arms are so long. He's a real challenge.
Jalen Harris, Joseph Lin, cutting Sushi Shen again. Wow. Sushi Shen's now second high scorer with 9.
Making the most of his start, it's good to see.
Wong, that's his spot, baseline triple, and it's good, right in front of his bench.
Great job by Wong.
Jalen Harris surveys, attacking. To the corner, Riders 3, back heel and rebound Diallo. Malcolm Miller, aggressive take, no call. Kings come away with it. They've got numbers if they choose to push. Oh, dangerous. Sushi Shen, I hope he's okay. Brian went down hard.
Bit of a reckless challenge from Brian. Sushi didn't see him coming. I don't think there was any malice with him undercutting him or anything like that. I think it was just an unfortunate play.
Oh, Sushi was on offense. You can't really undercut. It's the other way with it. Defense undercuts him, but Brian came in a little too aggressive, a little too hot. Sushi Shen's been finding the spots on the floor to cut to, and we're going to see some subs.
Brian coming in there like a paratrooper.
Into the game, some age and experience. Lou stepping on the floor, 40 years old, 40 years young.
There's the man of the hour right there, Sushi. Big numbers, big start.
Both coaches patrolling the sidelines, haven't sat down. Tune-up game for the Leopards, a lot more on the line for the Kings. Nice pass, direct pass to Kyle Lee and one. Good
Kyle
set
Lee,
play.
a bit of a secret, not a secret weapon, but someone who missed a lot of the season due to injury. Now he's coming back. Now he's rounding into form. Former Defensive Player of the Year.
Former Finals MVP, 11-point per game guy, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Kyle Lee is a baller. He was kind of hidden last year behind Jeremy Lin. But he can play.
He's got double digits in his last 2 games. That just shows that he's slowly but surely getting back into form. He's a leader on this team too. He plays the game the right way.
Completes the 3-point play, the jinx is over.
In Shinju on Wednesday, there was an incident between Jason Washburn and a couple fans. Kyle Lee right over, had words for the fans, settled the whole situation, which could have got ugly if things were allowed to continue the way they were. He's a leader.
When you got hot heads like Washburn on the floor, you need someone with a cool head out there. Shake Diallo. 6 on the shot clock. Malcolm Miller's aware. He puts it up.
Great rebound by Washburn.
Jalen Harris around the back. Oh, Sushi Shen gets him to fly, and Jalen Harris is going to put this up from deep, and it's good.
So good. So much traffic. So many challenges on that jump shot. Jalen Harris, cooler than a cucumber in a bowl of hot sauce, as certain New Yorkers like to say.
Mike Tao, Malcolm Miller. Good ball movement by the Leopards. Mike Tao late in the shot clock, a 1-footer. We'll call that a pass and a steal for Jalen Harris. Jalen Harris is 10-day contract ready. NBA, you reach out to me, I'll give you his digits. Oh, a steal as I say that. Throw that down, Malcolm Miller. Our second dunk of the game, and the fans behind us are going bananas.
I think we have the Taoyuan Booster Club behind us, so you might hear them on the mic on occasion. That's not us cheering for the Leopards, that's them cheering very loudly for their team.
Sushi Shen bumped, and Mike Tao commits the foul.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Scotty, but Sushi Shen, not only is he contributing as, you know, we'll call him the 5th starter tonight, but he's taking control of the game.
Well, he's going to the bench now, and into the game is John Smith.
Drop the J, and it's on.
That's right. Think about that, folks. John Smith, drop the J, and it's on. I mentioned that to my buddy John. He had never heard of that before. That's great. How can you be 40 and not know that? Anyways, back to this game. Jalen Harris to inbounds.
Kyle Lee, 6 to shoot. Kings are aware. Kyle Lee's going to put this one up. And blocked by McCullough. The block and steal, but Jalen Harris didn't get it off in time. What do you think? Think the possession changed there, though? Possession might have changed. The shot clock didn't reset. Maybe the referees...
I see a visit to the IRS. I think we're going to get our first visit to the IRS here any second because I have no idea how to call this.
Well, when the possession changes hands, then the shot clock should reset, and it didn't reset. Referees are going to have a little meeting now at half court.
The referees might have to go in deep cover under this one to review this call.
You called it to the IRS, the instant replay system. Heading over to the bench anyway.
It was 187 on the Kings shot clock.
Nice. We find ourselves today in northern Taiwan, Xinzhuan. This is the home of the DEA and the Kings. And that's going to be the play-in series matchup. Both teams call this stadium home.
And on the Leopards side, we got Timmy and Kai, who are both graduates of Fu Ren University in their basketball program, which is literally a stone's throw away from this building. So homecoming for those guys. They're probably going to hit fraternity row after the game, maybe a kegger, maybe go see some of their old friends, visit an old professor, who knows?
Speaking of kegger, into the game, my favorite player, number 11, Tank. Watch this guy, he is a beast. I want the NFL to reach out to me. Heinrich Rodel getting some explanation.
Looks like it might be King's ball, judging by Rodel's.
English translator trying to explain things to Heinrich Rodel. We had the ball and they stole it back. It looked like a shot clock violation on the floor, but we're going to have a Kings basketball nonetheless.
They go with Leopards possession and then Kings new possession. Bit of a tricky one, but they did come up with what I think is a reasonable conclusion to that whole mess of a play.
Heinrich Rodel now lobbying the whole scorers table. Referee chatting again with the scorers table. Heinrich Rodel is not impressed. He wants something taken off the bill. He didn't like the way it tasted.
There was a fly in his soup, and he's letting the waiters know about it.
Olujobi, Olufemi, Jalen Harris, nice pass. Femi, second three-pointer, and it's good.
That's what he does. He knocks down three-pointers at a world-class clip.
Bruce calling fist. McCullough, hand off to Miles. Late in the shot clock again. Good defensive set by the Kings. 5. Brian puts it up and it's good.
Xu Hong Wei.
Nice. Xu Hong Wei at deep 2.
Still trying to get the English name on there. We'll get it. Just need him to come down to our corner.
It's either Marcus or Maximus. I hope it's Maximus.
I really hope it's Maximus.
Kyle Lee hits the 3, but the referees are going to wave it off.
Could even be something we haven't even thought of yet.
Have you seen the back? It's either Marcus, I believe, or Maximus.
I did see the S ending, so that's got me intrigued, because not typical of a naming profile to have an S at the end.
Really? Marcus?
Marcus is one, but it's not like an N. Shouts out to DJ Marcus Aurelius.
Bruce now. Bumped. Invisible Lightning sells the foul. Good job, Bruce, drawing the foul off of number 13, Lou. Just celebrated his 40th birthday recently. There's Lou.
40 years young.
We can't call them old when both of us are older than all these players, right? We can't call them older. They're 40 years young. I like that.
They're still getting paid for their performance from their body, so they're younger than their age dictates.
Bruce with a set 3, and he's good for set 3s. He hits them in bunches.
Getting hot at the right time. Getting hot at the right time. He got the start today. Coach Rodel wants to put him in the playoff rotation.
Tank, yes.
big man uses the glass.
Boom. Good for two. Tank from in close.
Attaboy, Tank.
McCullough, Diallo, and throws it down on Tank. Oh my.
No. That was cruel.
Boom.
You get a court-martial for throwing down on a Tank like that.
Jalen Harris, guarded by Bruce, goes by Bruce, but Diallo gets that long hand in there, the long arms.
A little bit of a welcome to the second quarter, Tank.
Substitution back into the game. Youth for age, John Smith, Lou to the bench.
Full credit to Tank, though, for challenging.
Yes.
A lot of guys will just run away and go, I didn't see that.
A lot of guys don't want to be put on that poster, but Tank, you were front and center on that one, unfortunately.
He's going to get to have a seat and think about it.
Giving Sushi, who's got 9 points back on the floor. Jalen Harris leading all scores with 13. And a steal for Bruce. He's got his head down with intent. He's going to the hoop. Good for two. Bruce had layup program from half court. Tell by dribbling with your head down.
I like what I'm seeing from Bruce, though. He went right at Sushi, who's the other surprise starter today.
I prefer to have my dribblers with their head up, but that's just me.
He knew where he wanted to go, and he was getting there.
Sushi with the extra pass. John Smith, short. But rebound Femi and an extra possession. Bump, foul on the floor.
John Smith getting some early burn here tonight. Venti going to the bench early. John Smith on the season, 2 points per game. Season high 11 for the rookie. Big hopes for him for the Kings in the future.
TV timeout, 1 point lead for the Ho-Teen Kings. AXN Sports brought to you by KC Global Media. Stick around, we got more basketball and more dunks coming your way.
Selected to join an elite CIA FBI fusion cell.
Special Agent Goodman, Colin Glass.
You're a spy.
Well, nothing gets past the feds, does it? We got work to do. Let me work outside the box and cut through the red tape. Think of me as a legal criminal.
I know I look like a Boy Scout, but I don't really trust anyone.
Those are the only people worth trusting.
CIA. Series premiere May 13th on AXN.
Have you ever told a lie?
Are you serious? Wasn't lying part of the job description of CIA? My partner can be a little by the book.
FBI, open up.
You guys work in the open, we work in the shadows.
Well, we both do it to keep our country safe.
Exactly. Nice work, partner.
CIA. New series Wednesdays at 9:45. Only on AXN.
Hello. Take a look at some of the fans here, pumped up courtside to be watching the final weekend of the regular season here in the TPBL. We got triple-double watch so far going on Jalen Harris. He's got a quiet 13, 5 rebounds to go along with 5 assists. A lot of Wygro Rens in the audience today. That's foreigner in Chinese. You hear that a lot walking around?
Kings are all about the community. They're all about reaching out to New Taipei. And New Taipei has a lot of different residents from a lot of different places. Good to see.
And we got Joe O'Brien's family in the stands as well today.
They do. Maybe they'll get on there.
John Smith wasn't ready for that pass. Yikes. Be aware, John Smith. These are the minutes. Yikes.
You got to know you're the first option there on that offensive entry.
Worst part is it hit him in the hand. If the ball hits you in the hand, you got to catch it.
He'll learn.
Bruce guarded by Jalen Harris. Chris McCullough is going to take Sushi Shen to the hoop, 2 points. Help side's going to have to come across, and Sushi Shen's going to have to force him left.
Help's got to recognize that mismatch there.
Kyle Lee dribbling around 2 players. Miles catches back up. And stolen. Nope, Kyle Lee keeps it. Sushi Shen, 3-pointer on the way, back heel, gets his own rebound, and a foul on Shu Hung Wei trying to box him out.
Sushi imposing his will here.
Marcus, his name is Marcus. We've pulled it off his jersey now. It's Marcus. Welcome to the game and welcome to the English sheet. I'm crossing out Shu Hung Wei on my list, and I'm writing Marcus. Thank you for having an English name. Shu Hung Wei was fun to say while it lasted.
Marcus with a K too, that's always a bold spelling. A lot of people opt for the C. K is more of the harder K sound.
I think, are there any Marcuses with a K that we know? Is there any famous Marcus? Anyways, back to this game. Season Ks, they sound the same. Jason Washburn's been quiet so far. And I mean quiet, not yelling at everybody. Sushi Shen now has 10 points. 2 Kings in double figures are this man, Sushi, and Jalen Harris.
Jalen Harris, I had him on bingo card. Sushi, I did not. So shouts out to Sushi for playing some great ball. He's going to get another spell by JJ's back in the game.
Back in the game, Lou.
Oh, sorry, Lou, not JJ. My apologies. Just Lou with that young man's haircut. It makes him look so much younger. I confuse him for some of the younger players on the team.
Malcolm Miller, Raptor on Raptor here. Chris McCullough, dribble handoff, late in the shot clock. Malcolm Miller puts it up, good for 2.
Tough shot over Washburn. He was really wanting to get McCullough on the cut. Wasn't open, good defense from Jalen Harris. Malcolm Miller takes things into his own hands.
Kings have led for the majority of this contest, but now the Leopards have taken their first lead. Jalen Harris, step back, rebound to the Leopards, and here comes Bruce. Head down, he's going to the hole. Bruce drew 2 defenders there. I'd like to see him pass that ball in the fast break.
Might want to give that one up. He's got his head down, he's going to the ball. He's decided when he put the ball on the floor where he was going. He needs to be a little bit more reactive.
You younger ball handlers back home, you want to keep your head in a swivel and keep your head up, and you want to make layups.
That's important. You don't want to miss the easy ones because the hard ones, you're going to miss those sometimes.
Good aggressive play by Bruce. Got to lay that ball off the backboard like it's an egg. You don't want to break that egg. Nice soft touch off the backboard. Sideline out of bounds now for the Leopards. Direct pass to Malcolm Miller, and Bruce around 2 screens.
Bruce fully determined to put that ball in the net, just wasn't working for him. 0 for 3 on that time down the floor.
No shortage of attempts for number 12 on that possession. Kyle Lee, pull up. Chris McCullough, rebound. Wong, pull up 3. Goes to the floor, no call. They're gonna have numbers if they choose to push. Into Washburn, and another block from behind. Oh my.
Malcolm Miller is blocking everything.
He's got 4 blocks tonight, having a Gilbert game. McCullough to the corner, and Wong likes it from there.
A lot of threes early in the shot clock for the Leopards right now. They need to catch their breath, take their time, work the ball inside. You got a couple inside-out players like Miller and McCullough. Use them.
Jalen Harris and no rush, surveying what the defense is going to give him. Kyle Lee steps in with 3. Miles to the corner. Bruce, his shot. Rebound tipped out to McCullough. Heady play by McCullough, and rebound tipped out by Miller to McCullough. 2 points, McCullough.
Good looking shot by C-Mac. Took his time, got the dribble crossover in rhythm. Always a beauty.
Triple, my mistake. Pardon me, a triple for number 7. Look at that block. Get that out of here. As this guy knocks our camera and our computer over.
That's always something.
Welcome to spatial awareness. The guy in front of us knocked down everything. Timeout now on the floor. 4-point lead now for the Leopards, and a timeout called by the Kings. As my computer's been unplugged, everything's been unplugged. We're okay.
We're okay. I don't know. Maybe there was an earthquake there. We had a big one last night. Maybe another, like an aftershock, perhaps.
Yes, 6.1 earthquake. Where were you for that? I was in a taxi. I felt it ground level in a taxi. It must have been big somewhere else up high. Were you up high in the building?
I was washing the dishes in my kitchen on the 12th floor, and then I thought, like, am I getting sick? I feel dizzy all of a sudden.
Did you get the warning on your phone?
I did, but my phone was not near me at the moment. Actually, the TV turned up loud, and I was listening to something as I did that, so I missed out on it. But, you know, in Taiwan here, we're part of the Pacific Rim of Fire. We do get earthquakes. Luckily, the engineers are good here. The buildings don't fall down. We're safe.
Here in Taiwan, we get a warning on our phone, and it's everyone's phone makes the same sound. It's like a stereo sound if you're in public. And we get it about 2 minutes before the earthquake happens, and that's amazing. They got sensors way out in the ocean. Welcome to technology.
Taiwan is a technology hub. We get the latest.
I never know what to do when we get the warning because it's too late to really move anywhere else.
The idea is that it gets people, you're supposed to go to your hallway because the stairwells.
Stairwells are bad, I know that.
No, their stairwells are good. They're built stronger than the rest of the building.
I've heard the opposite. Back to this game, we'll get to the bottom of that.
Oh man, I gotta rethink my whole lifestyle.
I've heard the stairwells are not where you want to be. Less rebar, less infrastructure. We'll get back to this game.
I'm going under my bed next time.
You're supposed to have preparedness. I don't know if you knew this. You're supposed to have water in the corners of your apartment because if stuff collapses, the corners stay solid and people will die of thirst and starvation before the rescue crews can get there. I like to keep a bottle of water and my passport in the corner of my room just in case the big brothers come. 43-39. Jason Washburn trying to add to the lead. Sorry, trying to cut into this lead.
TPBL on AXN, where you get earthquake safety reports.
Yes. We get about we get about 1,000 earthquakes a month. We don't feel very many of them. We get so many micro tremors in a month.
Planet Earth is a living organism.
3-point, 1 possession ball game. I like tight games. Keeps me off of my useless stat sheet here. Wong pressured to step out of bounds. Be aware, unforced error. Good defense from JJ, but Wong's got to be aware of where his feet are on the floor.
Especially the game in 2026 where so much of it revolves around shooting 3 points, being a corner 3 guy. So many of these local players are corner 3 players. They got to know where they're putting their feet.
Demi thought about his third 3. Pull up, no good. Rebound Washburn. He's going to go to work. Back into Washburn, single coverage. McCullough forces him into a shot. Great defense, McCullough.
As you mentioned earlier, if you can get the big man to turn and fade, you're doing good business on the defensive end.
Chris McCullough. Rebound Miller, extra possession.
Malcolm Miller able to get inside position on Washburn. Chris McCullough attacks the rim.
Boom. You're supposed to say shakalaka brute. So if I say boom, you got to say shalakalaka.
I did.
Our third dunk of the game. It's a 5-point lead now for the top dog Leopards. We're looking to put the Kings in an awkward situation in the play-in game where they're going to have to spot the DEA 1 win and win 2 in a row here on their home floor, which is also the DEA's home floor. Dachi/Wong. I'm sticking with Wong. Mike Tsao keeps his dribble alive. All the way to the hole. Nice take from Wong.
Great touch on the floater from the big Chi.
And now the largest lead of the game for the Leopards is 7. Ooh, Femi back the other way with our 4th dunk in the first half.
Fun Femi with the fine finish.
And a timeout now by the Leopards. Tight ball game. Just over a minute to go in this opening half. And we're being treated to one here Saturday evening. Shout out to Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, Thailand, Philippines. Wherever you're watching from, stick around. Scotty D and Joe will be bringing you basketball here on a Saturday. Let's listen in on these timeouts.
Okay? Bruce, hey, give him some good screens so he can get open. You too.
没有看到我们的大荧幕上，这是我们的小小 clinch， 已经在我们身的旁边左右摇摆哦。我们米宝工作完成，在旁边稍微休息一下下啊。继续呢，为我们是美国加油一个 Let's go Kings， 到 Corner City。
You see Kyle Lee, the cool, calm, and collected head, giving Washburn some tips here. Now it's a 5-point lead for the Leopards. Kings need a win today here on their home floor.
Now I need your opinion on something, Scotty. Now you see that dunk by Femi there, one of those no touch the rim dunks, which is becoming more popular. What's your view on those?
Maybe he's got a forearm strain. He doesn't want to hurt himself.
It's definitely safer to do it that way, but I still like the rim rocker.
Sometimes players are nursing these forearm tweaks from holding on the rim. You ever had that before where your whole forearm? Yeah,
especially like in high school when you first start dunking and you're just grabbing at everything.
Showing us the athleticism by throwing it down, that counts as a dunk.
Yeah, so usually when you're a young player, you start off with the one-hand dunk off the 1 foot, and then your right forearm is just sore for like a half a year.
Malcolm Miller set inbounds play, good looking jumper from the baseline, 3 points.
Malcolm Miller continues to polish and fine-tune his game as we approach the playoffs.
Joseph Lin, Kyle Lee, looking for Washburn inside. Back to Kyle Lee, and another block for Malcolm Miller, his 5th.
That was a roofing right there.
Oh, but Kyle Lee gets it back and drills the 3.
Kyle Lee's a fighter. You can knock him down, but he's going to get back up and punch in the mouth.
About a 1 second difference between shot clock and game clock, which sets us up for those late heaves that I love. Leopards will hold deep in the shot clock, I believe. Tao, ooh, somehow, some way, showing us why I drive my scooter in rush hour traffic. More space. There's the heave. Oh, no good. That's halftime, a 6-point lead for the top dog Leopards. AXN Sports. We got one more half of basketball left to be played, and you've been listening to myself, Scotty D, sitting next to my guy, Joe O.B. Halftime antics and more basketball coming your way. Stick around.
On 5th May, the TPBL play-in begins. 2 teams. 1 playoff spot.
That's just really smart defense by Kyle.
On a nice...
Who will win to get in? Catch the TPBL play-in live on AXN Asia YouTube channel.
It's called the Pit. It's a classified prison. It's home to the most violent and dangerous criminals the world has ever known.
There's something more. Can you tell me why I'm actually here?
It was a jailbreak. Someone wanted those killers back out in the world.
How many got out?
A lot.
That's why you're here. We need your help to catch them.
The Hunting Party on AXN.
I have always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives. That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Baird, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
Donnie Ray Black was murdered. They knew about it. They covered it up.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
The Rainmaker on AXN.
Terrorist on the loose in Sydney.
Bomb squad's 15 minutes out.
This thing will be over in 3. Back up! Fake name, criminal record.
The hell has Blue got herself into?
She's not a serial killer, is she? You signed up to a dating site. You're a catch, Sergeant.
Macca, forgot about the fact that I'm funny.
No, I didn't.
NCIS Sydney. New season Mondays. Only on AXN.
You've been selected to join an elite CIA FBI fusion cell.
Special Agent Goodman, Colin Glass. You're a spy. Well, nothing gets past the feds, does it? We got work to do. Let me work outside the box and cut through the red tape. Think of me as a legal criminal.
I know I look like a Boy Scout, but I don't really trust anyone.
Those are the only people worth trusting.
CIA. Series premiere May 13th on AXN.
Have you ever told a lie? Are you serious? Wasn't lying part of the job description of CIA? My partner can be a little by the book.
FBI, open up.
You guys work in the open, we work in the shadows.
We both do it to keep our country safe.
Exactly. Nice work, partner.
CIA. New series Wednesdays at 9:45. Only on AXN.
There is a possibility that this goes really freaking fast.
That's the job.
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
You have 12 hours, or all you will get back are corpses. How far are we willing to go to get this guy?
far. We have a chance to nail a traitor with American blood on his hands.
He's not here.
He knows we're after him.
FBI International on AXN.
Just watch me now. Hey.
We've got halftime highlights queued up for you. Leading scorers, Jalen Harris with 13, Sushi Shen with 11, and a lot of dunks. Let's take a look at some of these highlights. Malcolm Miller's got 5 blocks in this game. No shortage of dunks so far, 4 I believe in the first half.
Big dunks too, in traffic, down the lane, fun to watch.
And that late clock beater by Malcolm Miller off the bank to end the first quarter.
I didn't see Malcolm Miller getting 5 blocks in the first half.
That was not on my punch card. Femi with a couple threes in that first half. Stick around, we got more basketball coming your way after more halftime antics.
Is this the famous Rex?
他们将解答
Mind telling me what you're doing?
大家的疑问，
Rex just found the murder weapon.
同心协力，
Rex, go!
全力以赴，只为破案。
He's starting to like me better than you.
Rex, is this true? You like her better than me? Is that right?
To my handsome guy.
Don't get cocky now.
警犬妙探哈德逊与雷克斯就在 AXN。
It's called the Pit. It's a classified prison. It's home to the most violent and dangerous criminals the world has ever known.
There's something more. Can you tell me why I'm actually here?
It was a jailbreak. Someone wanted those killers back out in the world.
How many got out?
A lot.
That's why you're here. We need your help to catch them.
狩猎游戏就在 AXN。
明日情节色啊！哎，
不好意思，请你先冷静，可以告诉我现场状况吗？
啊，是不是有血啊？还有血肿啊！那他这次回来是要接你的工作吗？
谁想要自己的孩子吃这种苦？
小心！
周六台剧盛宴《人生清理员》，星期六晚上9点 ，AXN 首播。
I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives. That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Baird, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
全新影集《王牌律师赵宇仁》，5月14日起 ，AXN 全台首播。
Looks like we have a prison break on our hands.
Making a break for it.
FBI!
This man's cold-blooded.
There's a 12-year-old girl being held captive by a violent murderer.
We cannot let her spiral into terror.
Everyone's stacked on the house.
He's been watching you.
Oh my God.
He locked us down here. 联邦调查局 FBI 就在 AXN。
我以为是我太小看梁延东，原来我要对付的根本不止他一个。
你又跟任飞瞒着我们吵什么？
你现在还相信警方能够好好处理这件事吗？
再不堪的事情，最后都会摊在阳光下。出动！
密曲第2章微光将近，5月9日起晚上9点 ，AXN 首播。
Just watch me now.
Take a look at the halftime stats. The Leopards are knocking down their shots. 51% field goal percentage. The Kings have taken more shots. They're going to start knocking down the opportunities when they have them. Looking down at the other stats that you don't see up there, we've had 6 lead changes so far this game. Take us through anything else you find pertinent, Joe.
I'm trying to look at this right now, and judging by the stats, Leopards should be way ahead in this game, but if you look at the rebounds, Kings got 11 offensive rebounds. That's kind of kept them alive to this point. 6-point game, still close. I like my 1.5 point spread still, and I like the Kings to come out on top.
I would love to see Malcolm Miller get a triple-double with 10 blocks. He's on his way now. 5 blocks in that first half, and those are Brandon Gilbick numbers.
Good balanced scoring from the Kings.
18 points from the bench for the Leopards, 12 for the Kings. Take us through the top scores of this game here, Joe.
Jalen Harris leads all scorers with 13, followed by Chris McCullough with 12. Malcolm Miller, 11. We expect those ones, but here's the big one. Number 17, Sushi
Shen. Got
11 points.
Hot wasabi today.
The spot starter. Grilled nigiri for everyone.
Interesting stat that sticks out here in this sheet as well. Xu Hongwei, formerly Xu Hongwei, currently Marcus. He's only played 9 minutes. He's 1 for 1 from the floor, but he leads all players in plus minus. His team is plus 13 points during his 9 minutes on the floor, and that's unbelievable.
Coach Rodel loves defense. He mentioned beginning of the year when first time he saw Brian plays defense, he puts him in the game.
Anyone's game, stick around, multiple possessions left. As we take a look at this girl and more halftime antics, we'll see you soon for the second half.
It's called the Pit. It's a classified prison. It's home to the most violent and dangerous criminals the world has ever known.
There's something more. Can you tell me why I'm actually here?
It was a jailbreak. Someone wanted those killers back out in the world.
How many got out?
A lot. That's why you're here. We need your help to catch them.
狩猎游戏就在 AXN。
明日情节色啊！哎，
不好意思，请你先冷静，可以告诉我现场状况吗？
啊，是有血啊，还有血肿啊！
那他这次回来是要接你的工作吗？
谁想要自己的孩子吃这种苦？
周六台剧盛宴《人生清理员》，星期六晚上9点 ，AXN 首播。
I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives. That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Baird, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
全新影集《王牌律师奏语人》，5月14日起 ，AXN 全台首播。
Looks like we have a prison break on our hands.
Making a break for it.
This man's cold-blooded.
There's a 12-year-old girl being held captive by a violent murderer.
We cannot let her spiral into terror.
Everyone's stacked in the house.
He's been watching you.
Oh my God.
He locked us down here.
联邦调查局 FBI 就在 AXN。
我以为是我太小看梁延东，原来我要对付的根本不止他一个。
你又跟任飞瞒着我们吵什么？
你现在还相信警方能够好好处理这件事吗？
再不堪的事情，最后都会摊在阳光下。出动！
密曲第2章微光将近。
Just watch me now. Hey. You can't hold me down. Just watch me now. Take the ground. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. No, no.
Second half underway. Leopards basketball. Miles gouging way, guarded by Kyle Lee. Same starters for both teams that started this game. Brian fires. Too strong.
It's been a quiet one for Miles to this point. Just 3 points, 1 steal, 1 block.
Quiet also for Joseph Lin, has yet to score in this match. Kyle Lee into Sushi Shen. Ball away jumper for Sushi. Good look. Rebound Leopards.
I like the idea going back to Sushi, especially with Miles gouging way on him in the post. Just didn't work out.
Miles pull up 3. Back heel rebound Washburn. His 11th rebound.
We all know about Miles. He can get hot in a hurry. He's often taken over in the third quarter.
Kyle Lee pull up and it's short.
Both teams working out the cobwebs early.
Bruce runs out of real estate. Malcolm Miller through the legs. And a foul off the ball on Sushi Shen trying to guard Chris McCullough.
McCullough's a handful down there in the post. A lot of work for Sushi.
Only his second foul. He's done well guarding him. Tough. Out-lengths him. Out-physical abilities him. Do what you can, Sushi, to slow him down. Malcolm Miller off the inbound pass, and it's good.
Malcolm Miller, as we touched on earlier, rounding into form just in time for the playoffs. He's going to be a monster this playoffs, I predict.
Washburn sets the screen on Miles. Kyle Lee to the corner. Sushi Shen. Floater. Batted around and Miles controls it.
Not a bad shot from Sushi. You can see the confidence growing play after play.
Good footwork, good body control. Malcolm Miller good for 2 and a trip to the free throw line. Which brings us to our time of the day, where I like to say, on the free throw line, the 2019 Toronto Raptor champion, and I saw the ring. He sent me a video. He didn't bring the championship ring to Taiwan. He keeps it in his safe back home, and he only takes it out to show children at events. As you do, when you've got a ring with that many diamonds on it.
You think Malcolm Miller was watching the Raptors game this morning?
I believe he definitely was. If you're a former champ of the team, you got to be putting on the game, I assume. Kyle Lee into Washburn. Turn and score, big man. 2 points.
A little bit of miscommunication there from the Leopards. Gave Washburn perfect position. Gathers it, goes up strong off the glass, and 1.
If you can get the ball to your 7-footer that's a foot from the hoop, I like the chances of him scoring.
That's what we call a high percentage shot on a high percentage play.
One thing I noticed this year in the TPBL, which is the first time ever, the top 10 3-point percentage shooters were all locals. So you talk about the things that you can control, like the mechanics of shooting. Unfortunately, we can't control how tall the players are. So the other categories are led by imports. Good to see the locals dominate the 3-point shooting stats.
That's time in the gym. That's commitment to the game. Good on them.
Bruce now. Malcolm Miller, 3-pointer. Joseph Lin rebound. Here come the Kings.
Kings are wanting to score here. They're down 9.
Joe Lin's first 2-pointer.
Joseph Lin knows what I'm trying to talk about.
Seven-point lead for the top dog Leopards, who are now playing spoiler for the Kings. Body control. Good job, Miles gouging away, using his off arm to shield the defender so he didn't get blocked.
Crafty one-hand scoop under the basket.
Jalen Harris surveys the floor. Joe Lin guarded closely by Brian. 4 on the shot clock. Sushi Shen's aware, gonna have to put it up. Oh, be aware, Sushi Shen. Unforced error, gotta be aware of the shot clock. Mentioned that before. The guys that are on the end of the bench on the Kings need to count that down and make the players on the floor aware.
I think that's part of their job description.
The bench mob needs to count those shot clocks down. We got Leopards fans behind us counting down their shot clocks. Malcolm Miller asking everyone to clear out. Ooh. Bruce, step back. Rebound Kings, JJ. Jalen Harris been stuck on 13 for a while. Eight on the shot clock. Joe Lynn on Miles. JJ deep in the shot clock. Rebound Washburn. He's got to go up with that. Jalen Harris open three, in and out. Rebound McCullough.
Good rebound by McCullough there. Washburn had position on him. McCullough skies up to grab it.
Bruce steps into his three. Back heel and another rebound for Jason Colin Washburn.
Coach Roto's going to go to the bench, I believe, and sub in for Bruce right here. Too many misses.
Joe Lynn, front iron, rebound to the shortest man on the floor, Miles. Miles goes by Harris. Chris McCullough, three-pointer on the way. Rebound, Sushi Shen. I'd like to see Jalen Harris get a little more aggressive.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Shake Diallo into the game for Chris McCullough. And Dachi Wong, you're right, replacing Bruce.
Yeah, you can see it as it progresses. You miss one shot, you take a bad shot, you miss a second shot. Then it's time to sit down on the bench and think about what you've done and how you're going to correct it next time out. Too late in the season for shenanigans.
Someone's going to have to inbound the ball. Referee's going to put it down pretty soon. JJ will take it.
I'm interested in watching the Leopards minutes with Shake Diallo in the game, how they're going to approach this come playoff time.
We're seeing a rare look with the Leopards without Lassane Chroma. They're a totally different squad with Chroma in the lineup. And Washburn with a herky-jerky shot, no good. Malcolm Miller all the way to the hole, 2 points.
Very impressed with Malcolm Miller tonight. You probably know this if you've been listening to the broadcast, but I am. He's looking good. He's going to be a handful.
And now our biggest lead of the game for the Leopards is now 11. Timeout by the home team Kings trying to stop the bleeding. AXN Sports. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to myself, Scotty D, and my guy, Joe O.B. here in the TPBL's final weekend, getting geared up for the playoffs. Stick around.
我以为是我太小看梁延东，原来我要对付的根本不止他一个。
你又跟任飞瞒着我们吵什么？
你现在还相信警方能够好好处理这件事吗？
再不堪的事情，最后都会摊在阳光下。出动！
密曲第2章微光将近，5月9日起晚上9点 ，AXN 首播。
Is this the famous Rex?
他们将解答
Mind telling me what you're doing?
大家的疑问，
Rex just found the murder weapon.
同心协力，
Rex, go!
全力以赴，只为破案。
He's starting to like me better than you.
Rex, is this true? You like her better than me? Is that right?
You're my handsome guy.
Don't get cocky now.
警犬妙探哈德逊与雷克斯，就在 AXN。
This is where the Kings are going to need their best players to be their best players. Jason Washburn with only 5 points, 2 for 8 from the floor. He's going to need to play better if they're going to get a win here.
They're down 11. It's a critical possession. And they got to watch out for Malcolm Miller. He's got 18 points on 7 for 9 shooting, 4 rebounds and 5 blocks. So we call a monster game.
On cue, Washburn to the free throw line and 1 opportunity.
At big moments, you need big plays from your big man. Washburn delivers.
Haven't seen Femi yet in this second half. He finished the first half with 10 points, 2 for 4 from downtown, 1 for 2 from 2, 50% from the field. See some more Femi.
One of the great things about Jason Washburn is he can get those offensive rebounds. He can collect other.
Did he not make the basket? It wasn't an and 1? It was an and 1.
It was an and 1, but his possession's going to stay with the Kings. I'm not 100% sure why.
Did they upgrade that foul to intentional, I guess? Missed it.
He didn't seem like he was impeded from scoring that basket too much. I must have missed something. We'll have to catch it on the replay.
Bonus possession for the Kings.
It happened right in front of us, too, down on our end of the floor.
Jalen Harris has been stuck on 13, 5, and 5. Not anymore.
The more you just got to keep talking the Kings here, and they're going to work them right back into the game.
Jalen Harris now with 15 and a chance to make it 16. Cutting into his lead.
Kings look like a very different team out of that timeout. 5 straight points. Harris with a chance to make it 6.
Last time Harris faced the Leopards, he had his season high 42 points. He hasn't played in 3 weeks, so he's fresh.
So we said that was a critical possession. They got 6 points on that possession.
Big swing. Now it's a 2-possession ball game.
Answering the bell. Answering the bell. Kings got to continue to answer the bell.
Michael Chow always keeps his dribble alive. Jake Diallo with the fluorescent pink shoes. Call on the floor, I missed it. Foul on. JJ's putting his hand up. JJ's got a black eye. My goodness.
Letting everybody know how tough he is.
This TPBL is a rough and tumble league. Malcolm Miller. 10 to shoot in the shot clock. Wong, pull up. There to clean up the mess and Shake Diallo.
Just the defensive fell apart. Washburn got sucked out to the 3-point line to challenge Wong, and Diallo's all alone inside for the easy putback.
Malcolm Miller leading all scores now with 18 points. Jalen Harris calls his own number. Ooh, NBA 2K jumper, middle of the key. I like the look of that.
Why not? Nowhere near any of the rims. Swoosh straight in.
Malcolm Miller fouled on the pass.
Malcolm Miller having one of those games where he can do absolutely 0 wrong.
Nice pull up. Ryan now guarded by Jolin. Close defense from JJ on Mike Tao. He goes by him. Ooh. Rebound Diallo, extra possession. 10 on the shot clock, no rush for the Leopards. Mike Tao's aware, he goes all the way down Main Street, double bang, and a no foul call. That's what I'm talking about. The TPBL is a rough and tumble league. That's a foul in any league I watch.
Physicality is the order of the day.
Too easy. Jalen Harris coming alive now. His team needs him. We got the email this morning. We need a win.
Jalen Harris replied, how about I don't touch the rim in the 3rd quarter and shoot everything?
Leading all scores now, Jalen Harris, and a timeout for the Leopards. And the fans come alive with 5:03 to go in this 3rd quarter. A first of 2 games here in Sichuan. The final homestand for the Kings, and they got to win today and tomorrow to move up to the 4th spot. You take a look at Austin Day on the sideline, giving some words of encouragement to Jason Colin Washburn, who's got his hands on his knees, and an emotionless Jalen Harris. This is all business for him.
You on Jalen.
Jalen Harris is an assassin.
Only Michael. Everybody here to Washburn. Let's go. 4 down for him. All right, 4 down. 4 down. Attack right away. See if you can. Post up inside. Hey. Let's do 4 side. 4 side. Hey. 4 side. Okay. Pass the ball in here. 4 side. 1, 2, 3. All right.
What I love to see in that timeout, when imports aren't on the roster and they're not dressed, typically they sit on the end of the bench and they stay quite quiet. But Lassant Chroma was right in there on that timeout, encouraging his teammates, and he's still on the sideline, encouraging them now.
I'm glad you saw that, because that's exactly what I was going to talk about. And that is team environment, everyone lifting everyone, all boats rising with the tide. Now, what they're going to run out here is a play called 4 down for Malcolm Miller. So 4 down is the play. They're running it for Malcolm Miller. Let's see how they execute.
The longest tenured foreigner on any squad in the TPBL is Lassant Chroma. He surpassed 2,000 points, I believe, this season.
Hassan Chroma is the Kobe Bryant of the TPBL.
Did I get that right? It was 2,000 points this year, right?
You are correct, sir.
Jalen Harris.
Oh, he misses. He's human.
Malcolm Miller.
So here's the 4 down. I guess all guys are going to go to the baseline here.
This action's going to go for Malcolm Miller inside.
There it is.
Exploiting Sushi Shen. Double team comes. Michael Chow for 3. Good defense. Jalen Harris way up for that rebound. Attack. Nice pass. Sushi Shen. Malcolm. Unbelievable. He could have went up with that and had 2 points. Decided to find Sushi Shen for an easier bucket.
I like the confidence Sushi Shen's playing with. He didn't panic. He went up and finished strong. He might be the missing starter for this King squad.
Don't look now. It's a 1-point game. Mike Tao back heel again and another rebound. The Kings have a chance to reclaim the lead on this possession.
Look for Mike Chow to get a seat next to Coach Roto. He's got a 2-miss hook on going on this afternoon.
Yeah, Miles getting ready to check in. Sushi Shen. And another lead change. Our 7th lead change of the game comes on a Sushi Shen layup. And we're neck and neck.
Really like to see guys like Sushi Shen get in the starting lineup and produce.
Into Sheikh Diallo, guarded by Femi. He's on the floor now. Mike Tao, this one's got to go down. Oh, 3 missed threes in a row as he saw Miles coming in for him, decided to shoot anyway.
Yeah, Coach Rodel is no nonsense.
Jalen Harris, good for 3. Crowd comes alive and a timeout for Rodel, and the Leopards find themselves down by 4.
Jalen Harris refuses to hit the rim on any shot.
The
except for the odd free throw.
Is loud. "23 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists for Jalen Harris. He is a stud.
It's starting to sniff like a triple-double.
Let's listen in to Coach Rodel on this side out.
For him to come up. Okay, you're here. To the corner, right? Chris, come out. All right. Hold it. Set, yes, it's like an Iverson. Keep them busy.
Hey,
and then come out.
Try to shoot the ball in the paint for 10 possessions. Let's try to be aggressive. Maybe get a foul. Get a rhythm.
Hey, settle down. Settle down. I want you on Jalen. Okay? We got to help on him. But we're not over helping. Let's move to him. It's the only one that's hurting us.
Sushi Shen is balling out. Season high 11. He's got 15 right now. 5 for 8 shooting from 2. 1 for 2 from downtown. Kings look good. Sushi having a game. What a great time for Sushi to have a season high. They need him now more than ever.
Much needed. You know, the last time Sushi was in double digits was December 20th.
Good pull, Joe.
So he is indeed answering the call today for his Kings at the most needed time.
New look at the point guard position for the Leopards. Bruce and Miles back on the floor. Chris McCullough, Miles shoot that. Sheikh Diallo with his long reach gets the rebound. He's going to go up with it. And fouled to the free throw line. Sheikh Diallo.
A little bit too much Sheikh for Femi to handle. Diallo's so big, so long, so strong.
Who do you think is the best foreigner combination for the Leopards? I like Hassan Chroma, Sheikh Diallo, and Malcolm Miller. You think that's their best look?
It is, but I really feel bad about leaving Chris McCullough out of that rotation.
That's because you like dunks. I like dunks too, but we're talking. Their stats are interchangeable at this point. Chris McCullough a little more exciting to watch, but Malcolm Miller's been so steady.
I just think Chris McCullough, when you need a basket, he went to Syracuse. He reminds me of USA FIBA legend Carmelo Anthony. He's got that kind of game, inside out, can post up, can shoot threes. I think in a game, especially the playoffs, a guy like Chris McCullough is going to get you points.
1 possession ball game. Jalen Harris time now.
Not that Malcolm Miller or Sheikh Diallo won't.
Sushi Shen trying to set a screen. Oh, crosses him over, pull up, a rare miss. Got bumped in the eye, but true pro, not complaining, Jalen Harris. McCullough, open three, and another rebound, but Shea Diallo, they're gonna call him for an over the back, and Sushi Shen could not be happier. Sushi Shen battling inside with Shea Diallo, but Shea Diallo bumped him on that rebound. Let's take a look. Oh, could have went either way there.
Might have been the shoes that got him that foul. Sushi with a chance to add to his season high. Match the number on his shirt at 17 if he makes both of these.
Hasn't scored in double figures since December 20th. That's unbelievable. When a guy gets put in a starting lineup and you step up like this, you get great respect from your coach. No better time for Sushi Shen to be having his season's best game.
Everybody getting on the Sushi Express.
I'm more of a Kura guy. You don't like a Kura? Shout out to the sushi restaurants.
Sushiro for me.
Nice. Bruce calling fist. This is screen away action. If Bruce has his head up. Oh, Bruce calls his own number, and back come the Kings. JJ back to Jalen Harris. Skip past Joe Lin. Joe Lin wants to go to work here. 7 to shoot. Jalen Harris time. Nice pass to Femi. 2 points.
Great hands from Femi. Obviously a great play by Jalen Harris, but for Femi to catch that bullet at close range.
Jalen Harris beating his defender and then finding the open man, the easier shot. What a pro.
A lot of faith in Femi to bullet that to him.
Oh, Diallo, awkward fall. Everyone bounces up. Gonna shoot free throws.
That's about the 5th time tonight that Sushi's been gone to ground.
Sushi's playing his heart out today on Saturday. Tripped him on the ground. Awkward fall. Everybody's okay. Yeah, triple-double watch. Jalen Harris, 23 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Now, Malcolm Miller had 5 blocks in that first half, none here in the second. Referee's gonna head over to the table, talk about something. I don't think I saw Sushi make any actions to, they're gonna review it. They're gonna make sure that Sushi didn't put his leg out here or a non-basketball move, see if they're gonna upgrade this foul.
I think it's pretty obvious that the amount of times that Sushi's been on the floor tonight that these things just kind of happen. He's in there, he's working harder than his body wants him to, and he keeps going to ground. So full credit to Sushi. He is giving it 100, maybe 110%.
Let's take a look. I'm gonna see if Sushi, when he fell to the ground, if he intentionally tripped him, right? If his leg comes up, and, oh, I don't believe, what I saw there was nothing what I would call upgradable to a flagrant one.
I think that's inadvertent contact.
Shout out to our referees, Mr. Lai, our first inspector, Mr. Peng, and Mr. Wu. Let's see what they come up with. Oh, he stepped on him. Nope, just 2 guys going hard. No malicious intent from the English broadcast. Let's see if we're right. They've taken a long time to look at this. Call on the floor was a foul on Sushi. Oh boy. Lucky he didn't roll an ankle right there. That's a dangerous play when you land on someone. Probably the most common basketball injury is when you go up, you land on a foot, and you roll your ankle. The amount of times that's happened over my career, I get rubber bands completely stretched in my ankles. Referees have back on the floor now. Based on no reaction from the fans, I don't believe they're going to upgrade that foul. Just a regular foul, but no lineup here for the first. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Stick around. Sushi Shen now has 3 fouls to go along with 17 points.
Kings lead this third quarter 25-13. They've been able to dominate and get back in the game. 25-14 now, but that's 11-point turnaround. They got to be happy with that.
Kings playing with a little more sense of urgency now. Jalen Harris is going to have to start calling his own number. It's not the fourth quarter yet.
23, 8, and 7 for Harris.
Femi's been on fire this season. He's up at 43% now from behind the arc. Big time numbers.
Make that 23, 8, and 8 for Harris now. Triple-double definitely in play.
McCullough to the hole with intent, 2 points.
Great finish with the left hand. Could have went to the backboard. Avoided the defense. Left hand flip. Great shot.
Could have threw that down with his left hand.
Save that for the playoffs.
Seven to shoot. Jalen Harris is aware. To the center of the key where he's been money all day. That one pops out.
Like the way he just blew by Bruce, pulled up, and then Bruce flew by him.
So nonchalant. I don't think I've seen his emotion on his face the entire season so far.
Assassin.
To the floor, getting helped up. Sheikh Diallo bounces off the floor, showing us his athleticism all over the place. Jason Washburn back on the floor with the youngin' Ryder. He provides a spark, but they're going to need Jason Washburn to get angry, finish this game strong. I like when he plays angry.
He's a different animal when he plays angry. He goes into full beast mode, and he becomes the import of note in this league.
He was the import of the year last year. They do have a game tomorrow. Maybe he's saving it for tomorrow. Tomorrow, if a win here, let's not look ahead too far. A lot of basketball left to be played. Jalen Harris getting a much-needed breather. Well-deserved. Let's see if the Kings can hold on to this lead with Jalen Harris on the bench. That's a key now. Sheikh Diallo's going to go to the bench. In Malcolm Miller, out Miles, in Mike Tao. Number 57, Mike Tao's got some Filipino blood in him.
Vietnamese.
Good correction, Joe.
His mother's Vietnamese. She raised him as a single mom. It's a great story. Not easy to do in Taiwan.
Who's the best player to come out of Vietnam? I'm going Mike Tao because I don't know any others. Reach out to us. JJ, guarded by Marcus. Femi now, here's a matchup. Pull up, short. Nine seconds to go in this quarter. Mike Tao.
Great crossover.
Ooh, high off the, ooh. Shot clock expires. We've got ourselves a one-possession game, 2-point lead for the home team Kings. Fourth quarter queued up. AXN Sports, we thank each and every one of you for tuning in today on a Saturday. And you've been listening to me, Scotty D, and my guy, Joel B. And we're about to see the Queens show us what they got. Stick around.
Fun Femi.
现场的球迷，最大的掌声给我们的新北国啦啦队 New Taipei Queens！ 大家最热烈的掌声给我们的女王们。好的，来跟大家讲。好的，现场的球迷朋友。 董刚刚跟我讲了一件好消息，现场的球迷，我们王董现场要加码赠送大家我们的小熊吊饰给大家，大家最大的掌声给我们的王董。然后我们第4节的第2个暂停，我们会请我们的新北国王啦队 New Taipei Chris 把我们这一次的惊喜小礼送给大家，大家再一次热烈掌声给我们的新北国王大家长王文祥王董。
Some more look at Walter Wong on the sidelines. He is the king of the kings. Sitting at half court on his throne right now. Kyle Lee. Jalen Harris is going to get a breather at the start of this quarter. Expect more from him. Quiet game so far from Washburn. 1 foot fall away. Femi's good. High degree of difficulty on that shot.
Kings picking up where they left off from the 3rd. They lead by 4. Great shot by Femi. Exchanging post positions with Washburn.
Malcolm Miller tried to find difficult pass and a turnover. No, they're going to stay here, but Washburn's draw in the invisible rectangle. And let's see if Coach Venti abides.
I think Venti's got to listen to Washburn when he calls it.
I haven't kept track of Washburn's challenges. Let's see if he's good today. He didn't draw it as confidently as some players do. I didn't see it. We're on the opposite side. We couldn't see that at all from over here.
This is always a test of credibility.
Because you might want to save that, right? You get 1 challenge each half. If it's successful, you get to keep it. But if you're unsuccessful, you lose it. 11 and a half minutes to go. I'm not sure if this was the time.
Coach Venti's got to play armchair psychologist.
I see it off Washburn's hand once, twice. Oh, that looks like textbook off Washburn, but we're going to need to see another angle. Washburn hits it right there. Boom. Off his foot, and then off his hand again.
No, I think that hit Diallo's knee.
All right, let's get in there. Enhance.
So Coach Venti, he's got to play armchair psychologist. Does his player
try to use my finger and my thumb to enhance this? No, it's not my phone. That's not going to work.
Does his player truly believe this, or does his player feel prideful at that moment? You got to make that decision as a coach.
Oh, this is very choppy. That's not going to help. I don't envy the referees in this situation. Hopefully their screens.
This is a great angle right here. This might tell the tale.
I got Washburn right there, down.
Diallo's knee.
Diallo's knee. Potentially they're both wearing black spandex. That doesn't help. Does he touch it again?
It's so hard from that angle. I wish we had the angle behind Joseph Lin. That would tell the tale.
Call on the floor is Leopards basketball. This is going to have to be conclusive for them to overturn it. I can't make the call here.
There, and then Diallo's knee, and then I don't think anyone else touched it unless it's right here.
A little bit farther. Oh, we missed it. Hopefully the referees are dealing with a less choppy feed than we are. Apologies if there's any technical difficulties today. We've had some issues. Giving the fans all a chance to upgrade their statuses at the game and join it here on Shinzwan Gymnasium. Great venue for basketball. Think back when the Staples Center existed and the Clippers shared with the Lakers. Same situation here, but it's the new Taipei City Kings share with the new Taipei City DEA. Judging by the fans, Washburn gets it overturned. And Diallo saying, no way, no way. Luckily, they're both wearing black spandex, making it really difficult to make that call.
Very tricky. The two big men are having a laugh about it amongst themselves, playfully disagreeing.
Kyle Lee, Kings with a slim lead that's been evaporating with Jalen Harris on the bench. Bump, bump, Kyle Lee. Oh. Joe Lin off the side of the backboard, rebound Diallo.
You want to take that one again.
Michael Chow is in no rush. Finding his lane to the hoop, wow.
Michael Chow getting to the rim today.
Surveying the defense, was able to attack the off foot of Kyle Lee and go around him, forcing him to trip.
He's done a great job for these Leopards all season, coming in as a backup point guard for Gao Jingwei.
Good defense. Malcolm Miller, that might be his 6th block. 7 on the shot clock. Femi's aware. Into Washburn. Turn and score, big man.
Miles getting a piece of that. Washburn readjusting, finishing over the rim. Great play.
Malcolm Miller's changed a lot of shots and erased 6. Bruce was head down, head of steam. To the floor. Bruce gets peeled off the floor a lot. Hustle's gonna send him to the free throw line, I believe. They got him on the pass. Free throws.
Well, he made something out of nothing there. Put his head down, went right to the rim. Got rewarded. Now he gets 2 free throws.
I do get nervous when I was coaching and I see my players drop their heads into the floor. You gotta keep your head up. Mike Tao does a great job of it.
Mike Tao's a really good backup point guard. He's a good change of pace guy, and he can get to the rim. Bruce having a little more trouble. He's got to go through bodies to get to the rim, and that's not sustainable over a long-term period.
Bruce was a former 1st overall pick. I seen him transition to just a spot-up 3-point shooter, very consistent, trying to add this drive to his game. Keep your head up, Bruce. Tight game. We had the spread at Leopards, 1.5.
I had a 1.5. Leopards being the favorites. It's a 3-point game right now. Still anything can happen. I wanted to have a close game. I think we're going to get one.
Jalen Harris got his 1 minute and 45-second rest, and he's going to play the rest of this game. He's on the floor now. Diallo out, McCullough in. I like the Femi and Harris look. We don't get that look a lot.
Look for both teams to spread the floor and start to run a little more. They got their small lineups out there. It's going to be high. It's going to be action-packed.
Femi to set the screen. Joseph Lin. 7 on the shot clock. Sushi Shen. Kick out to the corner. Fun Femi for 3. Ryder gets a hand on it. Bruce. Leopards come away with it. Oh, slips. Probably the bowling shoes didn't help him there.
Yeah, the chrome is unnecessary on the shoes. Doesn't work well with the hardwood.
The floater for Bruce is too strong. Sushi Shen adding to his career totals.
Bruce going to get his 2-shot hook, I believe, again.
Heinrich Roll has seen enough of Bruce into the game, waiting to come in. Ryan. Malcolm Miller all the way to the hole. Layup, 2 points.
I think Vendy's want to go to the bench and give Sushi a breather too. He looks tired.
All tied up here, 77-77. Sushi Shen, Jalen Harris, Femi again for 3, and it's short, way short. Love seeing Lassane Chroma coach from the sidelines.
Very active over there, really cheering his guys on.
Mike Tsao. Miles, front iron, but almost comes away with it, but another rebound for Sushi Shen.
Scrappy Mike Tsao.
Nice pass, Sushi Shen unable to finish in a 7th block, or they're calling goaltend.
Yeah, they call it goaltending.
They're going to take Malcolm Miller's 7th block away from him.
I did not have Malcolm Miller being the last line of defense for today's game.
He's been hunting the blocks and he's been coming up with them.
He's got a lot of pelts to show for his hunting expedition.
They've got him in the book here with 5. He's got 6 blocks. I'm all in on that. Michael Tsao, Bruce, still on the floor. Coach brought in Brian, left Bruce on the floor. And it might not have been the right decision after that missed 3.
Bruce just a little bit too loose on offense right now.
His feet are so close in those shots. His balance is very questionable.
I heard he dominated the Leopards picnic at the horseshoe area.
Yeah, close is only good in horseshoes and hand grenades.
One thing that Sushi's also been doing today is been setting some brick wall screens.
Oh, in and out, but Washburn, right place, right time, dunk.
Big wash, big finish.
Kings fan coming alive on the defensive chant. Mike Tao keeps his dribble alive, finds Miller around the horn. Chris McCullough, back heel. Here comes Harris. Another level, this ball handler. He's so calm and collected, gets to his spots and just scores.
So good, so good. I could say something that makes him sound good, but I'm just going to say he's so good because he is so good.
I hope we see an emotion from him at some point.
Maybe if he's holding up a trophy when it's all said and done.
I think Jalen Harris is on a path back to the NBA. He's 10-day contract ready. He is on another level than these guys. 83-77, a 6-possession lead, 6-point lead for the home team Kings.
The thing about Jalen Harris is his shot form is so good, his elevation is so high, and he goes east-west like he's on a hoverboard. He just moves differently than everyone else on the floor.
He knows where he can be effective, and he gets to his spots at will. Let's see if Malcolm Miller can do a better job slowing him down. Washburn. Chris McCullough guarded by Sushi. Back on the floor, Dachi Wang. Malcolm Miller holds on to it. Step back. Ooh, NBA 2K jumper from the 2019 Toronto Raptor champ Malcolm Miller, and that's it for this broadcast.
Big game Miller. Big game today. Great job for the big fella.
22 points for Malcolm Miller. Him and his boy OG Anunoby have been balling out so far this month. Oh, bumped. For context, yeah, I reached out to Malcolm Miller, asked him who he was tight with on that Raptors squad 2019. He said OG Anunoby was his boy.
That's great to hear. I love OG Anunoby as a player. Tough D, big game ready, knock down big shots. And just like RJ Barrett did today, OG Anunoby also has a 3-point game winner in a Raptors uniform.
TV timeout now. AXN Sports, Scotty D, Joe B, stay with we.
这一家的花爸究竟谁像花爸呢？哇，花爸你好，
明日清洁这人啊，哎，
不好意思，请你先冷静，可以告诉我现场状况吗？
啊，是不是有血啊？还有巨额虫啊！那他这次回来是要接你的工作吗？
谁想要自己的孩子吃这种苦？
周六台剧盛宴，人生清理员，星期六晚上9点 ，AXN 首播。
I've always wanted to be a lawyer.
You are doing what you were meant to do.
We represent people on the worst day of their lives. That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state.
Mr. Baird, I look forward to some more friendly sparring.
His client is guilty of criminal conspiracy.
What are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
全新影集《王牌律师奏语人》，5月14日起 ，AXN 全台首播。
有够像，眼睛睁大一点就像了，哇！变身国王库斯德啊！哇，这还能
Lots of basketball left to be played, but Sushi Shen's balling out. 19 points, 6 for 9 from the field, 1 for 2 from downtown, and leading the plus-minus. He's plus 23 with him on the floor. That's bonkers.
Jason Washburn all of a sudden eating a lot of glass. 15 rebounds on the game, 6 of those on the offensive end.
Jalen Harris, JJ. Ooh, nice play out of the timeout. 6-point lead now for the Kings. A win here today will make tomorrow's game we're calling a lot more interesting. Wang, dribble handoff, Miles operating from quite far away. Tough shot, Miles, good for 2.
He's been quiet today, but you know, he scores in bunches, as we like to say, and he may just do that here in the fourth quarter.
You and I called the fourth quarter. We had 26 points in the fourth quarter alone.
I'd like to think he was on fire.
JJ. Oh. Jason Washburn unable to tip that one in.
JJ's got to finish that. He's going to want that one back. He's probably really beside himself.
Miles into Malcolm Miller. Step back. Oh, front iron, and here comes Harris. Does he wait for his team? He does. Foul on the entry pass. They're going to whistle it on Chris McCullough. Jason Washburn's gone to the floor, and he's been very polite today. I'm taking back the cantankerous.
He's getting a lot of rebounds. Got him in a good mood. 6 offensive rebounds, no joke.
But he hasn't been, you know, up on everybody's business today. The referees haven't heard much from Washburn.
The Kings are probably a little bit tired. They had a lot of basketball in the last couple weeks.
Could he be on his best behavior because the king of the Kings is in the house, Mr. Wong?
The big boss is in town. You always want to be on your best behavior. You want to be a good soldier. You want to be a good serf when the king is in town.
Possibly Washburn on his best behavior today. Sushi Shen with his best game of the season. Jalen Harris, that's his spot.
So good.
Man.
Just refuses to hit the rim on these made shots.
Floating from right to left. Looks good from here. We're sitting right behind that basket, and those are money from where we're sitting.
If you're a young fella who likes to play basketball, you get those shoulders square when you elevate, the shot has a great chance of going in.
Oh, Miles calls his own number behind the back through the legs. Wow. Joe Lynn. Back heel. What do you think of that Joe Lynn early shot clock shot? He was wide open.
The Kings shoot a lot of threes early in the shot clock. I've noticed that for the last couple of seasons. He was wide open. He's got to knock it down. He probably wants it back as well.
Protect the lead. If you got to run these shot clocks down with these slim leads.
That's not a bad point at all to make. But it's just so characteristic of the Kings to shoot early threes in the shot clock.
You also got to be able to knock down open threes. This double-edged sword there. Oh, wow. Chris McCullough. Spin move and a timeout. Venti and the Kings. It's a one-possession ball game with 3:44 to go. Saturday night now in northern Taiwan. AXN Sports. Let's see if we can listen in on these timeouts.
This is why he's so deadly. He's a scorer. Splits the defense up, soft touch. Beautiful shot.
Shout out to the new Taipei City Queens. You can log into our website, TPBL, and vote for your favorite cheerleader, your favorite import. As Joe's reaching for the free giveaways. Good toss, Joe. Jalen Harris leading all scorers with 27 points. Look around and find out if he ever smiles.
Jalen Harris, 27 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists. Triple-double is about to become reality for him.
This late now, 3:44 in a must-win situation. I think Venti's over there saying pass to Will, and by Will Smith, I mean Jalen Harris. Shout out to the Will Smith and early 90s reference for you old heads. I think you got to get the ball in the hands of Jalen Harris, and dare I say, let him cook.
I wouldn't just let him cook. I'd let him take over the entire restaurant. He can cook, he can maitre d', he can serve tables, he can work the bar. Guy can do it all.
Probably even rinse out that AC once a year.
Get him to shampoo the carpets after hours.
Joe Lynn, this set play out of the timeout. Got Jalen Harris gonna get a screen, yep. Get the ball in his hand, two-man game, yes! Boom!
Big wash, big finish.
Miles now, guarded by Joe Lynn. Malcolm Miller's not done, and neither are the Leopards. They're hanging. It's a one-possession game. There's a lot of time left in this game. I still think the Leopards get it done.
I'm going to leave this and go to Vegas and get a job at a bookie because that 1.5 over-under was brilliant.
Jalen Harris looks good from here. Wow.
Still refusing to hit the rim on his jump shot.
Chris McCullough back the other way quick. No call. Malcolm Miller there to clean it up. Malcolm Miller now 26 points. Season high 28 I got. Possibly that was 28 season high for Malcolm Miller. Can you correct that, Joe?
Malcolm Miller's season high is 28.
Season high watch now from Malcolm Miller. Referees chatting about something.
Jalen Harris, 30 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists.
Now Chris McCullough's on the free throw line. That basket was good by Malcolm Miller, correct?
I believe so.
Want to speculate what happened there? We missed it.
No, they didn't give Miller the hoop. Malcolm Miller's basket was no good. It's a 4-point Kings lead. Jalen Harris's three-point is the difference if Miller makes a shot.
McCullough off on the second.
McCullough, excuse me. Sorry, sir.
Joseph Lynn. Looking to get this two-man game action. I like it. Jalen Harris gets the ball. Washburn's got to roll. To the corner, Sushi. Oh, that would have been the biggest shot of his season if he would have knocked that one down. Here comes Chris McCullough. Someone trying to slow him down, but they can't.
Joseph Flynn did everything he could to slow him down. He was basically a bee in his bonnet, but it wasn't enough. McCullough, too strong.
Kyle Lee. One possession ball game. Kings hanging on by a thread. Jalen Harris. Wow.
Too good. I will not hit the rim on any jump shot tonight, was the decree from Jalen Harris.
And I will not smile. I will pretend like it's any given day. I do this every day. Jalen Harris. Crowd comes alive and an offensive foul. Kings are going to get the ball back with a 5-point lead. Protect this lead, Kings. Protect it.
Now, if you're Walter Wong, you're a titan of industry in Asia, and you see one of your employees do what Jalen Harris is doing right now, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking you got to send him an edible arrangement tomorrow or something. Little side envelope full of cash. I don't know, but Jalen Harris is putting on a show today, and 33 points. Now his season high is 42.
He is dazzling the entire kingdom right now with his play.
Don't think Heinrich Rodel wants to face these Kings, as their ceiling's a bit higher than the DEA. You know what you're going to get from the DEA, but Jalen Harris, he can put it on you. And just like that, Jalen Harris to the bench.
That's why we're not coaches.
Why? Joseph Lynn, Kali tipped. I don't know if that was the time to take out Jalen Harris. What do you think, Coach?
Well, we got a Jason Washburn meltdown right now. He got the steal in the backcourt, and he got called for the foul 60 feet from the hoop, which no one likes.
Can we speculate that Jalen Harris might have got injured in that one? How come Coach? Well, anyways, I'm not coaching. Jalen Harris not on the floor right now, but Sushi Shen, who's plus 23, is also on the bench.
Interesting turn of events. Maybe he's going for fresh legs for the last minute and a half.
Oh boy. Jalen Harris is getting up now to come back on the floor. Foul and to the free throw line. Maybe they took Jalen Harris off the floor just to make this game a little more interesting.
Maybe Jalen Harris said, hey, coach, I need a breather, but don't worry. I am going to hit a shot, and not only will I hit the shot, I will continue to not hit the rim on any of my shots.
They got a lot of assistant coaches on the bench, you know, invent these here. You got to be looking at these stat sheets that we're. He's on the bench. But Coach Wiseman is a wise man.
You know, if you take Femi away from the bench, the Kings bench has only scored 4 points tonight. More John Smith, I say.
You want to see some John Smith time?
I don't think it's John Smith time at this stage in the game. Not yet, young fella. You'll have your day.
Kings fans banging away on the tubes, doing their best to throw. Miles going to shoot another free throw.
Those are called thunder sticks.
Thunder sticks. Thanks, Joe. One shot. Heinrich Roto, a lot of active on the sidelines. Miles knocks it down. Don't look now, it's still a one-possession ball game.
And your guy Nigiri back in the game.
Good, Sushi Shen, someone glanced down at that stat sheet and said, wait a minute, Sushi Shen is playing out of his mind today. Why is he on the bench? Harris back on the floor. He took a quick water break and let them score 2 points, 3 points.
This is your daily top 5 for the Kings right here. The 5 best players of the game today on the white team. And this man right here, wow.
Joe Lin, good take. Washburn able to finish.
Too big, too strong.
Malcolm Miller. Miles step back. And Jalen Harris collects a rebound.
Who else?
Let's see if he gets assists on this possession for his triple-double.
Oh, he's got the triple-double already.
Correction, he's got the triple-double. And the boss on the sidelines couldn't be happier. Jalen Harris gets it done when they need it. 5-point lead, 30 seconds. It's not over yet, but the Kings in control.
The big boss man's in town. The staff stuck in, getting him a win. Good to see.
Washburn got up to 16 points. A little more aggressive and got it done on the rebounding side of things. Don't look now, the efficiency rating on Jalen Harris is 46.
That's illegal. Oh, he hit the rim. He's actually a human being. Shocking.
Chris McCullough, Sushi Shen allows him to get those 2 points. Let's see if they elect a foul here. We'll let Kyle Lee dribble it out. Leopards aren't going to foul. They're going to let the Kings, or not let the Kings win. The Kings are going to win this game. 3-point win, thanks, led by a triple-double by ex-Raptor Jalen Harris. And there's a look at Mr. Wong on the sideline, the king of the Kings, and he's happy that he came to this game. He saw we were treated to one today, Joe. AXN Sports, we thank each and every one of you for tuning in to the English broadcast. Take a look at the final score here, Joe. Run us down these stats that stick out you want to share other than the final score.
Kings really bumped up their field goal percentage in the second half. That was the difference today. Both teams rebounded the ball pretty well, but if you look at the Kings here, they got 10 more offensive rebounds. A lot of those went to Jason Washburn, who really dominated the O glass. And they began to share the ball a little more. The assist ratio there, 24-17. That's a positive sign. Great second half for the Kings. Great job stepping up in a must-win game. They got to feel happy going into tomorrow's battle with the Drug Enforcement Agency.
Looking ahead to tomorrow's early game, the Aquas are playing the Lioneers down in Sinju. Lioneers have locked in the third spot. And the second game is going to be brought to you by Joe and I again, right from these seats. Sushi Shen, man of the match. This game here now has implications. If the Kings win, it goes to their 4th seed. Talking about leading into tomorrow's game, now it makes it a great game we got tomorrow because it means something. It's the DEA playing on their home floor against the Kings, who are also playing on their home floor. It's going to be set up for something. Joe, tell us about tomorrow. What do you think for tomorrow?
Well, I'm just going to say 3 things. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. They showed it today. They were down early. They were down 11. They could have folded the 10 and went home. They didn't. They got stuck in. They won. Jalen Harris, Jason Washburn showed up big. Tomorrow, they got to do it again.
We're here now. Sushi Shen, once again, AXN Sports. Thank you for tuning in to myself, Scotty D, and Joe OB. We're going to see you tomorrow, but that's it for today from we. Take care, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Watch me now.